3,
Which
2, 1, live. There we go.
Hello, and welcome to Critical Chaos. So last week, sorry, I had to take a bite out of my sandwich.
Of course, you talk after take a bite.
He said 3, 2, 1, and my mouth was open around it. So anyway,
Like-
last week on Critical Chaos, our party.
Oh God.
What?
No,
What?
keep going.
Fuck you,
I will
Jacob.
I'll address it
It was
later.
2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit!
was,
2
'cause we
weeks
didn't-
ago.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot that other thing happened. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we
How
forgot
could you
Halloween
forget? It was traumatizing.
For
Yeah, I'm
you,
so upset.
that shit wasn't traumatizing for me at all. I had a great
How
time.
can you forget we all got upset about the thing we knew was gonna happen.
That's on you, motherfuckers. All right. So 2 weeks ago, last time on the Undead Throne is a better way to put it, because that's what I meant to say. Last time we explored the realm of the Undead Throne, our party was making their way through the Wailing Mountains up to the city of Ariok, where they arrived, realizing that they were probably still wanted by the guards for the assassination of. Give me a second. Valindra. I needed a second for that one. For the assassination of Valindra, they decided to go underground, and they were led by Selena and also kind of Marlo, but Marlo also rolled really bad on the history checks. So it was like
Yeah.
kind of. They were led to the Syndicate, the underground thieves guild in the city of Ariok. Probably has other connections around Kaikugan, who knows? And that is where they decided to spend the night after two members of the party, Funk and Marlo, got pretty drunk. Elmaris took Funk up to the room to get him to go to sleep after a very hard-fought battle of getting Funk to go to sleep. Marlo was left to his own devices with, I already forgot their names, the two guys from the fucking place, the Goliath and the dwarf, standing watch over him thanks to Malachi's 50 gold. And yeah, it was 50 gold. That was expensive, bro.
I don't care.
And,
I paid for the protection.
And
You
Um,
want to spend a lot of money for a good babysitter, you know?
and the next morning, they awoke. They awoke the next morning with a familiar figure standing over them in Funk's room. So we can pick it up from there.
Oh yeah, I forgot it ended on a cliffhanger.
It always does.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
That's the
sucks.
best
I hate
part.
it. No, it's the worst.
It made waiting 2 weeks even worse.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it made me forget everything that happened this session.
You forgot everybody's names, classes, races.
Seriously, I looked up those guys'
Who
names
are you
and I've
people,
already forgotten.
honestly?
They were like Voldath and Silgrim and Voldath. There we go.
I can't believe I almost said Valindra before you did. Like I was reaching to unmute myself.
I was waiting
Yeah,
for it.
you know, I thought her name started with an A for some reason. So that's where we're at today. You know what, guys? I've been working a lot this week. I had to go back to work to pick up another 6 hour because they were going crazy at work like 2 days ago. So not my fault. But anyway, Funk, if you would like to start us off.
So Funk just woke up, and Ilrune's just standing above him, or what?
Yep.
That's not creepy at all.
I'm like I'm waking up, like stretching. My fucking head.
Oh wait, yeah. Make me a con save.
Okay. $13.
13. Your head hurts pretty bad. You're not throwing up, but you've got a very bad headache.
Erg, my head. I do a little stretch, and like as my eyes open, just, ah! I start to like scramble and fall out of bed.
I'm assuming I wake up at him screaming.
Yes, you do. You were probably awake a little bit before him. All
Yeah.
things considered.
Irun, what are you doing here? What? God, that scared me. Oh Jesus.
I'm sure it did.
What are you doing here? How are you here?
I, I'm a very powerful wizard.
Yeah.
But you said you were going to Dragonspire Peak.
Yes.
For what reason?
We
It
need
would
to
be on
get.
my behalf.
Yes.
Oh, okay, of course. Okay.
I owe someone something that I have to get at Dragonspire Peak.
Okay. What do you owe?
It's a particular flower. Um, a nightshade.
Who asked you for this?
Someone in. It was from the magic shop.
Did you write down her name?
Uh,
Of course you fucking didn't.
Hmm?
Of course you
of course I
fucking
did.
didn't.
I wrote down everything about Dragon's Fire Peak that she told me, but
You didn't
not
even
her.
ask her name actually,
I
because I've
didn't
got her
even
name.
ask her name. No, it's just what was the fucking name of the shop though?
I don't
can't
know.
even-
What was the floating? What? Oh, I almost said it.
Floating. Floating. That's a clue.
What was the name?
floating something. I'm sorry. It's been
It
a
was
long
the
time.
floating duck.
What did you need? What did you need? That's the.
No,
What
it
were
was
you trying to
I know
get?
what I needed. It was Nightshade, but it
No,
was
as in like what were you getting in exchange for this nightshade? Because the item you
Oh,
are receiving could be a clue.
these braces.
So an armory of some kind.
Yeah, well no, I already have them, but yeah, it's sort of like an
That's not
IOU type thing.
Interesting. Okay, this makes no sense to me, but I just wanted to check in, I guess. You were very vague in your messages.
Well, I tried to get it within the word count,
Okay.
so I shortened it just a little.
Well, now you can tell what first of all, what are you doing in this place?
We're kind of wanted
Yeah, we're a little bit wanted by
for
the whole kingdom.
maybe for may or may not have being accused of the assassination of Belindra.
Well, did you do it? I heard you did it.
We didn't do it.
Well,
Technically,
technically,
she lived 3 times. No, she lived twice, and then
no, it
the
was
other
3 times.
At
Yeah,
that
she
point,
lived
Because there was
we
the one
went
time
out.
before we even, yeah. Well, okay, to be fair, she attacked us, we defended ourselves, she didn't really die, so it wasn't us.
Yes.
Well, she's dead now, so what happened?
That was not us.
That was not us. That was not us.
Who was it then?
Should we disclose that?
Um, uh, they're here with us. so
They're
it's
not in the room with you guys. You
They're-
guys are
they're
in your
definitely
room.
not in the
Oh
room.
no,
it's
I meant
just
like I
us.
don't mean like in the room with us, but like
They are in. Yes, they are in the syndicate. They are in the Selena bought your
exactly.
guys' rooms. She paid
Yeah,
for the
I'm like,
rooms.
Selena's paying for this shit. I don't wanna expose her.
yeah.
I mean, he's also a very powerful divination wizard. I'm sure he could find out if he wanted to.
Figure it out yourself, old man.
And you just kick him in the shin and
Wow.
run away.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ilrun
what-
is just staring at you,
Wouldn't
Funk.
like to know, Weather Boy? Wouldn't you like to know, Magic
Funk,
Boy?
your mentor is standing there staring at you, waiting for an answer. Similarly, in the similar fashion to when you first introduced him to the baby chimera.
Yeah. Okay, so everything as you've heard, then Selena and Tarzan and another person who I'm blanking on the name because I've
You mean Mara?
Mara. Yes, sorry, I have a bit of a headache.
She's in the other.
Y'all are just exposing these bitches. Okay.
I'm not,
Well, he's gonna find out.
he is a very powerful divination wizard. I don't.
I'm
see
a
the
very
point
bad
in-
liar, so.
Okay.
So they went, and they were gone for about a while, and they came back, and they said, "Ari, she's officially dead now." So
So it could have not been them. But also, to be fair, she did attack us and was also like a necromancer or something. We've been seeing a lot of those lately. It's kind of unsettling.
It was very not good. It was
It was very not good.
Very
Yes,
not good.
it's, uh,
Yes,
it
agree.
was
Very
very-
eloquent, Funk.
So let
Very
me
evil.
get this straight. You killed her the first time.
well,
In
no, the first
self-defense. In
well, no,
self-defense. She
no,
attacked us.
the first time she was killed
Assassinated.
by assassinated by someone else.
And
then
then she
she
got
ran-
revived. Then we
Yes.
escorted her. Then she got killed again, not by us. Was revived. Ran away from us for some reason. We followed her because she ran away because we discovered like a secret bookcase hidden area in her study. We went through, followed her, found her little altar creepy dungeon place where she attacked us with skeletal minotaurs, and we defended ourselves. And she didn't die then either. I mean, she died, but not for real, because why would a necromancer ever actually die?
And then you were all arrested,
Yes.
Yes.
broken out of prison
I wouldn't say broken out.
by
Broken
a
out is a
city
strong word.
Broken out.
a
We were released. We were released.
by a city official.
Yes.
But
so
did
not-
you were you given the proper paperwork, documentation? Were you allowed to leave on good
Yeah.
terms?
Yes.
I just assumed the city official handled it.
Make a fucking deception check.
I just
Well, this
Uh-uh.
can go very well.
That's some bullshit, bro.
I'm not very good at deception. Shit.
All right, let me pull up Ilrune's sheet. 'Cause
Oh
I have
God,
a sheet for this
Ilrune's
man.
sheet. He's probably some high level bitch who can see through my lies. Anyways, okay, let's add this into it. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's a 19.
Okay. He just kind of looks at you and he goes, right. And so you were taken to said city official's house. You said Tharzan, correct?
Oh, you exposed all those bitches.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay. And with Selena and Mara? Ambassador to Otun, Mara?
A different Mara.
Make a deception check.
Oh my
Like,
God.
evidently
Fuck,
failed.
you're not a good liar.
This
We
ain't
know
going well,
this.
is it, guys?
Question for the DM: where is Malachi at this point?
Malachi's probably in
Room?
his room.
Okay.
That is a
At the start of the session, when you said you're all in Funk's room, I was like, okay, am I overhearing this?
No. Go ahead, Funk.
that's a soft 20.
Okay. He looks at you, he
Please.
goes, how many other Maras do you know, Funk?
Just the one.
A lot. There's
Yeah,
a
really?
there's a couple in my long line of family. You
How many
wouldn't-
Maras and Selenas do you know?
It's a pretty common name, believe it or not. Even if the spelling is a bit weird at times.
How do you know that the spelling's weird?
Because we spelled her name of Selena at least.
You can see his face, and he does not look like he's believing your shit. Oh, right. And then Mara and Selena went back and killed Valindra for good. And now
What
you guys
for?
are running from the law. And you're in an underground thieves guild.
I
To go
suppose
buy
you could
to go
say
find
that.
a poisonous flower
Poisonous. Well, I guess I could
from
assume
Dragonspire Peak.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, Funk, I don't know what to do in this situation because I am your mentor, and some part of me feels very disappointed about this. I thought I taught you better.
That that's fair. I can agree with that a little.
Well, to be fair, we have a lot of this is just really unfortunate coincidence for us, because I mean, it, we didn't want to kill Valindra the time that we killed her. We just kind of had to defend ourselves.
And Valindra the Bard is also a necromancer.
Oh, very much so.
Yes, we saw a raven fly out of her.
Oh, there was also she had like a book or something, I think.
Yes,
Funk.
it's blank.
I'm going to make you a deal.
Hmm.
I will let you and your party go, but somebody needs to go down for this. You and your party, minus Mara and Selena, make your way down and out of the town. And I will not have you all arrested for this.
No fucking way.
Hmm.
Nope. Nope. I'm just not doing that. I'm not doing that. No.
Are you saying this in the background? No, we're not fucking.
No, I'm like looking at you saying no with my eyes. I'm like, Selena's not someone I want on my bad side.
Uh, um, that's a bit of a tricky decision that I can't make on my own, as I'm not. I don't speak for the party. That's it's a pretty big deal. And my head hurts. So.
You have until noon, but if Mara and Selena leave this place, I'm sorry to say, we will have to arrest you all.
Seeing as I don't really have a choice in that, okay, we'll talk
Discuss
to
it.
them. Yes.
Okay. Panning away from you guys for a second. Marlo,
Hey, what's up?
you wake up. Make a con save for me, please.
Okay. My constitution is kind of bad. Let's see.
How bad?
It's not great, and I didn't roll great right now. It's a 14.
14. Okay. Your head hurts so bad. This, as dimly lit as this main hall you are currently sleeping in is, all of the lights, it just hurts. Like, it hurts to open your eyes.
Great.
And as you begin to stir awake, you hear this very, like, almost like a gunshot as a fist slams down on the table where you're sleeping. And then you hear this very loud laugh. And he just says, I think he's awake. You feel a smaller hand kind of slap you on the back.
Ouch.
Your friends paid good money for you to be protected. We did our job. You get another couple hard slaps on your back from the dwarf, and then the Goliath just kind of laughs and brings back his hand and goes whap right on your back. And you have a feeling that that is going to leave a mark. In fact, take a point of damage for me.
Oh my god, bro.
So you just got like woken up and physically beaten.
I was assaulted.
And they just kind of like notice that you're waking up and they go, well, our job's done. Have a good one. And they start walking off.
Marlo groggily tips their hat.
Oh, man.
Ever the gentleman.
They're just gonna vibe there until the rest of the party comes down.
Alrighty.
Maybe fall back asleep, maybe not.
Alrighty. Panning back from Marlo. Malachi and Billy, you guys had the room together. What are you guys doing?
What time in the morning? Is it like early morning, mid morning, late morning?
I mean, you guys stayed up a little bit later. So I would say it's probably around 9:30.
Okay. I suppose Malachi is just sort of like getting his affairs in order. Finishing waking up. Just basically getting ready for the day.
Mhm.
Nothing, nothing special or noteworthy or anything like that.
Alrighty. Billy, what you doing?
I ain't doing nothing special. The fucking alcohol's weak here.
You asked for the most expensive, not the strongest.
I want the strongest as a nice morning pick me up.
Okay, so you're going downstairs and ordering the strongest thing they have?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go
Alrighty.
down with him.
The
As I
um
come- as I
I'm
come
only
into
going to
the-
get one, so just keep that in mind.
As I come
Alrighty.
into the main hall, can I make a perception check to see if I spot Marlowe?
I mean, you don't need to make a perception check. Marlo is at that main table you guys were at last night.
Yeah, I'll just come down, and as Marlowe catches my gaze, I'll just go, "Hey, you're alive! Well, I guess that was 50 gold well spent. Where are the two rather sketchy-looking individuals that I tasked with looking after you?"
Marlo's gonna shrug and flip Malachi the bird.
You Malachi, you can see that those two individuals are currently sidled up at the bar, still watching, but from a distance now that they see Marlo has woken up completely.
I'm gonna look over and just go, "Me too. Thank you. You held up your end of the bargain."
They kind of like
That's it.
lift a couple glasses of whatever ale they might be drinking for breakfast and kind of cheers.
Cool. I'm gonna make my
But-
way to the bar with Billy.
Alrighty, Billy, you're ordering a shot of the strongest thing they have.
Just one shot's all I need. Just a
Okay.
morning pick me up.
All right, the Durgar woman at the bar just kind of looks at you. She kind of looks you up and down, kind of like, okay. You can see she kind of starts rummaging through, still chuckling to herself that this old ass man wants whatever the fuck may be in store. And she pulls out a bottle of this very interesting greenish looking liquid.
Cool.
And she pours it into it's like a long shot glass. Like it's not one of those like short ass ones, like it's a longer one.
Yeah.
She pours it, she fills that shit and just slides it over to you.
Okay. Make a con save.
With disadvantage, please.
Cool. Even with disadvantage, that's a 22.
Okay.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, bro. Your rolls. It burns as it goes down. So that's a plus.
Mm,
But that's all you really feel from it.
toasty.
She kind of looks at you and her laughter kind of stops and she just goes, respect. She starts going back to like cleaning glasses, wiping down the counter.
Mm,
Do you want another one?
I want a coffee this time.
All right. She kind of pours, she like goes back, kind of pours out some coffee into a mug and slides that over to you. And in total, that will be 3 gold.
Cool. I will take that off now.
Cool.
Is there breakfast? This is
If
out-
you
an
order it,
outfit.
sure. Malachi, what
Okay.
would you like?
Malachi's going to observe Billy slamming this shot glass of what he can only assume is, knock you on your ass sort of alcohol. So, damn, old man, I didn't know you were that good. Hey, I'll take what he had.
Okay.
In the morning?
Hell
She
yeah.
pours out one of those tall ass shot glasses and slides it over to you. Make a con save with disadvantage.
In our defense, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere.
Uh-huh. Okay. That is a soft 20 with disadvantage.
Jesus fucking Christ, you guys.
I have a feeling
Okay.
tonight's going to be a very good night.
It burns as it goes down. And it feels warm, but that's about all you feel.
Okay. I'm just gonna slide the shot glass back over to the bartender and go, "That's all for me. What do I owe you?"
That will be 2 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna take that off.
And she kind of looks over at you guys and she goes, do you want breakfast? Maybe something for the hungover one?
Mm.
Food. You just
Sh-
hear.
Fuck it. I'll buy breakfast. I want 2 eggs Benedict, one for me and one for the drunk one.
She looks at you and she goes, I don't know what that is, but
It's
okay.
just make eggs.
She's
and
already walked
sausage and
back into the kitchen.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just waving. It's like
She comes out with 2 plates of eggs, sunny side up, and some like bacon and some sausage and a little bit of like toasted bread on the side.
that'll work.
And she places the 2 plates down. She goes, "That will be." She kind of like calculates. All in all, 15 silver.
All right, that'll work.
And she hands them over to you, slides them over, and she just goes, "If that'll be all."
That's it for me.
All right. Let's pan over to Finrick. Finrick, what are you doing?
I'd assume that Fenric was already downstairs and heard this because if Fenric was about to look over at Marlowe and just gonna be like, "Oh, asking the team for food."
Marlo is gonna flip Finrick the bird. A lot of bird flipping happening this morning.
I told you that upset Fenric.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Finnick, are you going to order food? Something to drink?
Excuse me, wait stuff.
There is no wait staff. There's just the bartender and the 2 guys sitting at the bar right now.
Oh, my apologies. Is there anything vegetarian friendly?
She looks at you. She looks at you and says, "I can make eggs and I can make toast."
How much for a slice of toast?
2 silver.
You've got the deal.
Okay. She kind of looks at you. She walks back into the kitchen. She brings out 2 slices of toast and hands them to you.
So is that 2 silver or 4 silver?
2 silver.
Okay.
One's on the house because she feels bad for you. That you're only ordering toast.
That's fair.
She goes, "Here, take 2."
Mm,
She kind of takes your 2 silver and just kind of walks back, going back to cleaning off everything that needs to be cleaned off.
Thank you.
And you guys see Mara and Selena start walking down too. Selena places some money onto the counter, orders 2 breakfasts, and they sit around the table with you guys. And Funk and Elmaris, you guys making your way down?
Yep.
Yeah.
This
Is
is
Ilgrim
not
still with
gonna
us,
be-
or
He is watching you guys leave, but he does not seem to be leaving the room.
Oh, he's probably astral projecting or something. I don't know.
Like I was just gonna look at Nana and Selena and go, "Morning, ladies."
Morning.
yeah? So
They kind of look over at Marlo and they just go, "How'd you sleep?"
Marlo is chowing down on the breakfast that Billy bought. And just thumbs up.
Just
Ow.
for funsies, Marlo, can you make me a con save?
Oh.
I did not poison the food. Just saying.
Oh, this one's good. I got a 20.
All right, Marlo, you kind of like, as you're eating, you kind of like have to stop for a second because you feel it rising back up and you just kind of like
Oh,
swallow it and go back to eating.
Cool. Great.
You got
glad I
lucky
didn't
on that
puke.
one.
Yep.
But, so yeah, Funk and Elmaris, are you guys going to join them?
Yep. Though this is not going to
Yeah.
be something we discuss in open at the tavern. We'll go back to one of the rooms for this.
Alrighty.
morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I raise my coffee cup.
like I was just gonna nod silently.
Marlo does a half-hearted tip of their hat.
Right. Let's just get some food.
Yep.
Barely awake, and I'm already stressed.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you
Gonna
guys go
go-
order food.
Yeah, I get some.
I'll just have what everyone else is having.
All right, 2 plates of the food that Billy got.
Yup.
How much did I say it was for 2 plates? 15 silver.
15. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Fun. I got it.
Thank you.
Cool. We're all just sitting
So-
together.
Well, so what's
eating
on the agenda
breakfast.
today?
We have something we need to discuss in one of our respective rooms. It's not for public hearing.
I hate it when this happens this early in the
Uh,
morning.
Yeah,
Malachi-
no, me too.
Malachi's interest is gonna get peaked and just go. All right, who did you kill last night?
We did
No one.
not
First of all, excuse
do
you.
that.
Look at me.
No fresh crimes over here.
It's just things have been brought into question, and we need to discuss it. But that's not for public hearing.
Well, we can go up to me in Mara's room.
Sure, sounds good. I'll just bring the food up there.
Yeah. Selena starts kind of walking there, Mara following closely behind. They're kind of like leading you guys to the room they were in last night.
Sounds good.
I want to cast Mage Hand to carry my food for me because I'm too lazy and tired.
All right. With the tavern, with the like bar area being as empty as it is, nobody really bats an eye this time.
Marla leaves their plate because Marla's finished already.
Alrighty. And you guys start making your way up. Selena kind of unlocks the door, opens it up for you guys, and you guys are all standing in. It's a little cramped because the rooms are not exactly made for what 8 people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little cramped. You can see Mara and Selena just kind of sit down on the bed. They're kind of watching Elmaris and Funk. They're going, okay, so what's wrong?
Do you want to explain this or shall I?
I can. It's so. This morning, I was met. We were met with my teacher Ilrun in our room,
Okay.
and there was some concern over Dragonspire Peak and the fact that we killed someone. So, to make a long story short, we have to decide whether. Oh man.
He gave us an ultimatum about our current situation, one I'm not comfortable with.
Well, could you tell us what it is?
Yes, of course. This is something we want to discuss as a group. He basically told us that, what in his words, someone has to take the fall. And he told Funk and I that if we didn't want to be arrested for the murder of Valindra, we were to leave this town and leave you, Mara and Selena, behind. And I, for one, before anyone says anything, am not comfortable with that prospect.
You can see Selena kind of puts her hand up. Wait. He said me
Yes.
and Mara specifically.
Mhm.
Well,
How did
he
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 know we
said-
were involved with your party?
he said mainly you, Selena.
Well,
Again, how did he know that me and Mara were involved?
we're not good
with your
liars, and
party.
his master is a powerful divination wizard.
Kind of figured things out through.
make a deception.
I just
Oh
said we're not
my
good
Funk,
liars,
make
and
a
you're gonna lie to
deception check.
Selena's
Oh,
face? Oh my god.
Can I help him?
I'm not making a deception check.
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't
making a
lie.
deception check.
I didn't lie about shit.
This is not going great, guys.
I am.
Why-
It is
Why are you lying to
too.
them?
It's too early in the morning for this shit.
If it helps, I've got a +7 to persuasion.
Oh,
Yeah.
Billy's not going to prison again. I
hell no.
don't.
I
I don't
ain't
do
going
prisons.
Alrighty,
ain't
Funk,
going
what'd you
back
roll?
I also
Okay.
have pretty good persuasion as well.
Well, too
I
bad none
got
of you are rolling. So,
Yeah.
what'd you roll, Funk?
I got a 7.
Ooh.
Yeah, as soon as you say
You
that,
know, I didn't roll that well for both of them, but they both just like look at you.
he caved.
You ratted us
yeah.
out.
No, intentionally. I had a headache. I wasn't thinking straight, and it.
Regardless of how the situation came to pass, it's now something we have to deal with.
Okay.
I did not mean to say things. For the record.
It's alright, Funk. You're not good under pressure, I know.
Okay. As Mara begins to start saying something, you hear something interesting coming from downstairs.
Oh, is it noon already?
No,
Okay.
it's probably about 9:45, but you hear a bunch of loud like, "Hey, what the fucks?" and the jingling of chainmail.
Oh,
fuck.
fuck.
Ooh.
How did they... We
Um,
were supposed to have until noon to make this decision, but something tells me this discussion's gonna have to be postponed.
I don't think that's Ilrun though.
Yeah, no, I don't
He's
think
very
so.
honest. He's in this
At
terms
least
of
he's got
this.
that going. for
Malachi's
him.
just gonna look over and go, "Are you absolutely sure that he would be honest?"
Yeah, of course. I trust that man with my life.
From my
He's
point of
my
view,
teacher.
you haven't even been away from this guy for like an hour, and
He should be in my room. He should be still in our
Do
room.
we know that?
I'm
You
just
can go
assuming.
check.
D-
is there a way to get to your room without getting seen? Because I ain't
Yeah, the
going
more
no
pressing
fucking
matter
way.
is that there's probably town guards inside the Thieves Guild now.
Well, it all sounds like they're downstairs. So if at least 2 of us can make it to our room.
How
the
far
room.
away is the room?
Probably not far.
Funk and Elmars, you would have been it would have been you guys would have been 2 doors down.
So that's less than 30 feet, or 30. Yeah, 30. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, one of you could try to run there.
I
Yeah,
can.
I'll
I can.
run.
I'll Misty step there, and then
Is
sneak.
1 second.
It's probably unlocked. Why would we lock it after we
Yeah, I was
left?
fixing to say you wouldn't have locked it.
Right. So explain to me how you would do that, because I'm pretty sure Misty Step is an unoccupied face space you can see.
Yeah.
So if you
I
step
wouldn't.
out into the
Yeah.
hallway and then
Yeah. I was fixing to say the only way I could do it is if I stepped out of the hallway outside the door, Misty steps to their door, looked into their door, then Misty stepped back,
It's a
and
lot of stuff.
then I would have to waste 2 spell slots for that. But what I could
I could
do,
just sneak there.
Yeah, there's like 2 rogues in the party.
also monk.
Yeah, 2 rogues and a pretty stealthy monk.
My
There's no need
stealth
to...
is +10.
well,
so-
here's the problem is that normally the stealth would work, but we don't know how many is down there.
Well, the longer we spend discussing about this, the more likely it is that they're gonna come up. So
Yeah.
let's forego any spell casting for now, and let's just stick to stealthing.
Push come to shove, I can turn into a mouse.
Let's just go.
Hell, why don't we go for that route instantly? Why don't we just go that route? They're not
How's he
gonna
gonna
protect the mouse, are they?
I mean, they're probably gonna be coming up soon and
We're
checking.
yeah, we're wasting
and,
time.
Okay,
and
I'm always
checking
just
in
gonna
rooms.
sneak to the room and see if his mentor is still there.
All right,
Hotel
who's
room
doing
is
what?
open.
Elmaris?
Yes, I will be sneaking.
Roll me a stealth check, please, with disadvantage,
Oh fuck.
because you're in a hallway
Yep, that's understandable.
Come on,
and you
buddy.
can't exactly like. There's
Okay,
you
you
can't
know what,
really
that's not bad at
sneak
all.
in plain sight.
That would have been crit if it wasn't disadvantage. Okay, that's still good though. That's 18.
All right, Almaris, you managed to stick to corners and like open doors and the shadows, and you managed to kind of leap in between. And eventually, it takes you a little longer than it normally would just walking, but you make it to the room.
Right. Can I open the door and look inside?
You sure can. You open your door. You just let it swing open. Your guys' room is empty.
Come
Cool.
on, dude.
Gonna go back to the room now.
Until he gets back.
Alrighty. You make your way back to the room.
Yeah.
Still unseen.
Well,
Nope, empty. No one's in there.
okay. Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna ask one more time before we potentially have to fight our way out of here. Are you 100% certain that your teacher would not rat you out?
Yes, he gave us a set amount of time to make the decision until noon. It's not even noon yet. He's a man of his word.
he
So
could have
that
been
which means
compromised.
yes, it
How were
possibly
y'all
means someone
speaking?
followed him here. Someone must have
I
followed him here
assume
at
he
the
was
least.
casting some sort of spell to show us his visage from wherever he was.
You
Well,
guys
if
start to hear two sets of like clanging of chainmail, but you hear it from like two people, and you hear that starting to climb up the stairs, and you can start to hear knocking on doors.
Oh,
Right.
hey y'all, I think it's time that we fuck off.
Are there any
Yeah.
windows in this room?
I was about to say.
There is one window.
Right.
It's not it's not like a latch open window. It's like you would have to break it in order to get out.
Oh, that's loud.
Hold on. Where the fuck is it?
You can hear the knocking getting closer, closer.
Oh,
And you
shit.
can hear there's time between each knock because every time you hear a knock, you hear a door open and then you hear, hey, what the fuck? And then you hear the sound of what sounds like fighting.
Oh, what the fuck?
This sounds
The
like it
raid.
may also be an
Raid.
entire raid of a thieves guild.
Oh, this may not be
Oh,
specifically for
fuck.
us.
No, I still say we get the fuck out of here.
Well, the way out of here is through them. Unless it's a thieves guild. They've got to
Oh.
have a back entrance.
So if we break that window, we have a clear path to outside.
Oh, question.
Hmm.
What's the material of the room itself? Like wood or earth?
Stone.
Stone?
I can use mold earth.
As can
Does
I.
mold earth work on stone or like actual
Oh.
physical dirt and earth?
No.
You
Funk.
choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see, but I have a different idea. What's up?
You have that shit.
and
what's
grass?
the spell that creates that that barrier, that tent thing.
Leoman's tiny hut.
Yeah, they can't see inside, but we can see out. So if you cast that, we get inside of that. They can't see into that because it's like invisible
Well,
on the outside, right?
It's not invisible. It's just colored
Yeah,
on
it's
the
not.
outside.
It's not invisible. It's like
Yeah,
a
no,
dome that's
they'd
colored.
see something was there.
Okay.
But
Damn.
they can't. However, they shouldn't be able to get in if I don't allow them.
Well, yes, but then we're just sitting there and waiting for them to get more backup. So
Okay, I was thinking of more lines that it would have been like they can't see from outside in, but we can see
no,
inside
I
out.
think our
So, okay.
I think our best bet is to use something to get out of this room without having to go through the
As
door.
you guys are
Alex.
talking,
Oh, I have a question, Alex.
what's your question?
Would Marlo know if there's like any I don't know, any loose floorboards that lead to like a tunnel underneath? I feel like the Thieves Guild would be prepared for
It's
something
been
like this.
so long since you've been here. You couldn't even remember the name of the place.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say no.
Okay.
But as you guys are planning, you hear a knock on your door.
Everybody shut the fuck up.
Can I hide in this room?
Yeah,
Roll
my
a stealth check.
Okay.
Does the door open inwards or outwards?
Inwards.
Okay, I want to hide like behind where the door would open.
Behind the
into.
door.
Okay.
Well, no, because like well at this point I'm assuming we're gonna fight them, so I'm gonna try to get
Everyone
a jump.
who's hiding, roll me a stealth check.
Right.
I got a 19.
Is there,
Alright.
room,
Oh, brilliant.
is there room underneath the bed for like an average sized human?
There's room for 2 people underneath the bed.
Right, I'm going under the bed.
I'm gonna wild check into a mouse.
I'm gonna just put it into the roll 20 because people are.
I'm gonna hold a reaction.
I'm
Okay.
hiding in a better spot than under the bed.
Okay.
With my 19.
You can
I'm
see
gonna-
this as the knocking at first it wasn't like that bad. It just kind of sounded like a, and now it moved into a
Yep.
against
Okay.
the door.
My stealth roll was a 17.
Okay. As you guys are all hiding, Mara and Selena look at each other. Selena rolls her eyes. Mara goes, I mean, I guess. And Mara grabs onto Selena, and you just see their forms just kind of disappear. And then you can hear the guards outside just go, what the fuck? And then you just hear running. And as you can hear the footsteps getting farther and farther away as they start heading down the stairs. You can hear the two armored guards running after them, and then you hear a commotion downstairs. And after a second, it gets quiet. And you listen. And you can hear them all starting to leave.
No,
I
he
guess
fucked
they made
us.
their decision
Your
for us.
mentor fucked us. Your mentor absolutely.
We
And
didn't.
Funk, in your
Yeah.
mind, you hear the words, you hear Mara's voice, and you hear, this better have been worth it.
What?
Oh.
Okay, Malachi's gonna like crawl out from underneath the bed,
Okay.
sort of like.
Which case we need to. Sorry. Go ahead.
And I'm just gonna like dust myself down, and as everybody sort of like comes back into the floor space of the bedroom, I'm just gonna look at Funk and just go, I hope for everybody's sake that your faith in your master is 100% accurate, because if he fucked us over, he's in a lot of trouble.
Funk just kind of like shocked at this potential betrayal. He's not sure what to think, as this wasn't like he never saw any faces and nothing was confirmed, but like he's just shocked.
Let's not dwell on it. Let's just get the hell out
Well,
of here and find
yeah.
out where the hell Mata and Selena just ran off to.
Well, it
They-
sounds like they got caught, or at least created a diversion so that we
It
could
sounds like they
escape.
made their decision for us, and as he put it, they may be taking the fall. I mean, they did just expose themselves in front of a ton of guards.
They
So
s- they spoke to me. I don't know if you all heard it, but they said this better have been worth it. So
in which case, yeah, they made the decision for us. In which case, we just need to continue on our way and get the hell out of town.
we need to get out of here.
I assume your mentor will contact you while we're on the road. He would,
Hopefully.
yeah. Let's hope he just doesn't try to astral project into the tavern again.
All right.
How did he even know where we were?
He's a divination wizard. He probably scryed or something.
Uh,
Billy's gonna go open the door and take a look around.
Alrighty. You do not. You see there are a few doors. You can see light coming in through a few of the doors that have been opened. It's eerily quiet.
Oh, no.
I want to
Uh,
cast.
before-
I want to cast prestidigitation to cause a What's the best way to do this without being spotted?
I was gonna say that I was because I've got a set of traveler's clothes in my equipment list. For the time being, in order to try and disguise myself, I'm gonna get changed into them.
Okay.
You want me to roll anything for that, or?
No. I think you changing your clothes does what it does. Maybe
Okay.
when you guys get outside, I will make you roll something. But for now, I think you're fine.
I want to cast it to hopefully have a torch or a candle or something light up so I can get a better view as to what I'm seeing.
Okay. You see open doors.
So nobody is down in that general area where the bar or anything is at.
Nope.
I don't think we.
You see there are a few tables knocked over. You see some broken glass kind of covering the floor. But you don't see the people that you saw this morning.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to walk in that direction
Okay.
and go towards the bar, but not close enough to any of the open doors just yet.
All right. I mean, the way it works is you have to walk down the stairs, so you would pass by
Yeah.
the open doors.
Oh, okay. So I would pass by all of the open doors. It's just
Yep.
a matter of okay. I was thinking that there were open doors nearer to the bar.
Nope.
And not okay.
They're open doors, as in like where people would be sleeping, like bedroom doors.
Gotcha. Okay. That
And
makes more
as you
sense.
pass by those doors, you can see beds are unmade. Things have been knocked off of any sort of like nightstands or tables. You can see it looks like it was a very violent and rapid raid through here.
Okay.
Is there anybody in here at all?
You see a few closed doors like past your like on your side of the hallway. Down the other side, you can see most of the doors have been opened and empty.
No staff
guys were
members,
like-
no bartenders,
guys-
no cooks?
This was a fast surprise raid.
Okay.
Can I loot?
Sure, Marlo, roll an investigation check
Cool.
Okay,
with
well-
This-
disadvantage because you're
I feel like
hungover.
That's fine. I feel like this is something Marlo would do.
Whilst Marvel's doing that, I'm gonna look at Billy and just go, "Hey, since it doesn't seem like there's anybody here, it's not unreasonable to assume that nobody's gonna be able to identify us on the way out. Like nobody that saw us come in is here, and nobody's gonna see us go out."
What'd you roll, Marlo?
I got 2 7s because I rolled 2 2s.
All right. They must have taken things when they were coming through here. You find like empty bags. You don't really find anything of value.
All right.
I'm assuming with after what Malachi just said that where me and him are kind of making our way more towards the bar.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay. What do we see when we get to the bar? Like as soon as we get to the bar, what do we see around us?
Broken glass, knocked over tables, and nobody there.
Okay.
You said there were other doors on our side of the hallway that haven't been opened.
There
Can
are
I-
about 3.
Can I knock on them
Yep.
and see if anyone is still there?
Yeah, go ahead. You knock on the doors. You kind of wait a little bit. Nobody comes to open them.
That's
Empty or
smart.
just not talkative.
Or just uninhabited rooms that.
Can I
Yeah.
open them?
You try to open them and they are locked.
Hmm.
What about our room?
Your room is, I mean, the door's open, but there's nothing in there.
We should go.
We should get going.
I'm
'cause-
just as a safety precaution, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation again and make a whistle sound
Mm-hmm.
and see if anything happens other than the party members responding to that.
All of you guys hear a whistle sound. 1 second passes. 2 second passes. You kind of wait. It's dead quiet in here.
Okay.
Okay, let's get
Okay.
going.
All right, yeah, let's go.
Wait. How far are we to the exit of the building?
The exit of the building is through the bar, so you just have to walk to the bar and you'd get out.
Okay.
Let's not go
um,
that way. Can we just not?
Can we find a back exit, possibly?
Yeah.
Sure, whoever wants to look for a back exit, roll an
I'll-
investigation check. I will
I'll-
let 2 people do so.
All right. Give me a second. Let me see what my investigation.
My
I'll do it.
I'm really good at it, but I do have
investigation-
advantage.
My investigation's a +5.
Mine's a +7.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm.
in which case we'll let you two do it.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
gonna roll it.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. Funk and Marlo, please roll me investigation checks with disadvantage because you are hungover. You're still trying to fight the whole
Oh,
headache.
Oh my
shit,
God,
I
we
forgot.
just-
Okay, never mind. Nope.
No,
we
no.
already
You guys
decided, we
chose
already
it.
decided.
Yeah,
Damn it.
No,
it's
you guys-
fair.
You
Yeah.
guys have the best investigation. You need to be the ones that do it.
Please.
Not the best, but not bad.
Jacob, come on, my man.
No,
You can
actually,
do
I
it.
have a +5. I have a soft 20.
Okay. Jacob, what'd you roll?
I rolled an
Now
18.
this
and
headache's really
15.
fucking me up apparently because I got like a 12.
All right.
Uh,
You two you guys go along, kind of hands on the walls, trying to find some sort of door, kind of searching. And whatever this back entrance may be, it is very well hidden.
Not even with a 20?
It was
Ah,
very well hidden.
okay.
20s don't always get you where you need to go.
I
that's
know.
strange.
You know.
I think maybe that we should. I'm kind of nervous about just walking out the front entrance.
Funk, from what you remember from your conversation with Ilrune, and Amaris, you remember this too. He said somebody needs to take the fall for this, and you guys would be free to go if
We
they
leave.
took Mara and Selena.
Okay.
So is this just proven that it was your mentor? Because
If we
No,
we
want,
did.
if
nothing's been proven yet. However,
if we will,
I have a theory. Let's test this. The way out through the front door is behind the bar. Is that correct?
It's not behind the bar. It's just you have to go through the bar area, like where the main
okay.
table area
It's
is.
like you got to go from one
Here.
side of the bar area to the other side of the bar area.
I'll just
and then-
send you guys a picture of what the bar area looks like, and then y'all can see.
Okay, so Malachi's in traveler's clothes right now, which means that, he doesn't exactly look the same as when he walked in. So how's about the group establish like an alert word or a code word or something like that? Malachi gets to the door, opens it, peers out to the surrounding environment, and if there's people there that seem to like acknowledge his presence but not really give a damn, we can like Malachi will signal to everybody that it's safe. If not, I will slam the door and try and barricade it with something on our end.
Alrighty, do you guys see the picture I just sent in?
yeah, I
Yes.
see it.
That's what it looks like. So those two staircases at the ends of the rooms, the staircase on the far side. So the part where you guys see that horizontal barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is where you guys would come down from your rooms.
Okay.
The other one is the staircase that leads outward.
Okay.
Okay. How does
Uh,
that sound?
I say, Malachi, you do that. I'll stand somewhat behind you, and I'm going to hold a reaction for her to cast a spell just in case.
Okay.
Alrighty. So Malachi, as you begin making your way down through the bar, up around the stairs, and you open the door, you do see that there are a few towns guards still standing. They're kind of like blocking off this area from people
Inside
who
or
might be
outside?
watching outside.
Outside. Okay.
And they kind of they hear the door open and they look down at you and they see your face. They catch your face and they kind of just look at you for a second and then they go back to what they were doing.
Okay. So, Billy, how far away from behind me are you?
I want to say I was about 15 feet behind you.
Okay, and you've got a clear line of sight on me.
For you, I do. I don't have a clear line of sight of what you see, though.
Okay. Rest of you guys, where are you in relation to Billy?
Probably
Probably
close by.
nearby.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, close by.
So, Malachi's going to realize that the town's guard are acknowledging him, they're ignoring him. So Malachi's left arm is going to go behind his back, and he's going to give a thumbs up to Billy, signaling that it's all clear. And with that, he's going to make it look like he's just like sort of scratching his back as he walks out. Would I be able to make a perception check to see if there's anything else that I notice?
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
Perception is a soft 20.
All right. As you walk out, I mean, you see people walking down the street. You can see a few people kind of looking, and one of the guards kind of puts his gets up to you a little closer, and he kind of just whispers, "Thanks for your assistance." and he steps back.
Malachi's just gonna like stretch his neck and just sort of wave the comment off, making it look like he's tired and it's early in the morning sort of thing. I'm gonna come out the door and I'm gonna go about, I'd say 5-10 feet down the street to the left, and I'm just gonna sort of like stand there and make it look like I'm trying to get my bearings, like deciding like where I need to go.
The rest of you,
Um,
you guys all walking out?
But will
Yeah.
any of the other guys have heard that comment?
Yeah, all of the other guys, they're kind of like all ignoring you, but they all kind of like give you
Well,
a
I mean, like,
nod
the
as you walk
party.
past.
The party will the
Oh.
party have heard that guard talking to me?
I was gonna say
Billy,
that.
what's your passive?
Oh shit! Let me see. Oh, I for sure need to roll. I for sure need to roll.
I mean, it's going by your passive.
Yeah, it's 10.
All right. Billy was the closest to you, and Billy, you did not hear it. It
Yeah.
was a very, you saw like, as you were walking up the stairs, you kind of saw the guard lean in to Malachi a little bit, but you didn't hear anything or see anything.
Okay.
I did see him do the hand motion
Yep.
behind his back though. Okay. So I'm going to whistle again and motion for everybody to head towards the door and
Okay.
say that it's all good.
All right.
But I got to step out for a second. I'll be right back.
You good? As you guys all begin to make your way up the stairs, you can see all the guards are kind of giving you guys nods as you make your way out. And you guys see Malachi kind of standing off over there, and you make your way towards him. And yeah.
Let's nonchalantly get the fuck out of Dodge.
That does
Jacob.
not feel good. That does not feel good at all.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
That sucks.
suspicious. That's sus
As
as
you guys
hell.
all come up to where Malachi is, he's just gonna look at you and go, "Hey guys, where are we going?"
Well, I mean, Dragon Spire's peak still, right?
I'd imagine we can talk about things later. Let's just get to where we need to go.
Okay.
Funk and Marlowe, you would know that in your journey towards Dragonspire Peak, you guys will be walking through the woods for about, I would say about like 5 days to get towards the next town near there, which is Metasay. And then from there on, you just need to cross the bridge and you will get to the island of Dragonspire Peak.
Okay, there's something that I'd like to do.
Go for it.
Roughly 1 hour from when we get out of like the town's like limits,
Mhm.
so like an hour into the walk,
Okay.
we're gonna be in like a woodland area, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that there's like nobody around.
Except for the people, the few people maybe going down, like cut down a few trees, bring them back for kindling. You guys get far enough out to where you stop seeing people. Yeah.
Okay. At this point, Malachi is gonna sort of like slowly come to a halt in the middle of the path, and this is a very specific thing I want to do. So I'm gonna roll whatever you tell me to do.
Okay.
As Funk draws parallel, I want to spin to look him in the eye, grab him with both hands by the scruff of his clothing, and just slam him up against the tree.
All right. I need you both to roll contested strength checks.
Okay. While they're doing that, can someone fill me in on what just happened?
Basically,
You guys just walked out of the town.
We walked out of town.
Yeah, we just walked
Walked out of town. Malachi's putting Funk up against a tree. Got it.
Yep.
So this is druids all over again. Fantastic.
So
I
Funk and Malachi, yeah, just roll your strength checks.
How tall is
Okay.
Malachi again?
Taller than you.
He's
I think visually this is gonna look funny despite the serious context. Like you're gonna turn to him, like lean down and just lift me up like a child.
Yep.
What'd you roll, Funk?
At 16.
I got an 18.
Okay. So Funk, you can
Okay.
just feel as you can kind of see Malachi stop, and you're like, huh, That's weird. And all of a sudden, he just grabs you by the front of your robes and just picks you up and slams you really hard, might I add, against a tree. Like you can feel it all down your spine.
Uh,
It kind of knocks the wind out of you a little bit. The added cold doesn't help either.
yeah, that's true. I'm sure it doesn't.
Okay.
The hell you doing?
Oh. You want to tell me why those guards seem to think we had something to do with that raid?
I told you everything that my teacher told me.
I get up those stairs, I open that door, and the first thing the guard says to me is, "Thank you for your assistance and thank you for the heads up." Nah, I got my eye on you.
Can
I
you
just-
get your hands off my friend, please?
I'll walk over to Malachi and I will calmly put a hand on his shoulder and say, "It's all right." And go ahead and put him down.
Reluctantly, Malachi is gonna drop him. Not even just put him down, just fucking drop him, and I'm just gonna keep on walking.
Alrighty.
I will look to Funk and the rest and say, "I apologize for the aggressiveness, but I will agree with Malachi that Funk, this does not look good.
I was there for the.
That
Well, I really don't think it's necessarily Funk's fault.
no, I'm not blaming Monk or Funk. I am Funk.
No,
I am not.
That's
I
my
am
cousin.
not.
That's
I
my
am
third
not.
cousin.
I am not blaming Funk, but from the information that was given on your teacher, your mentor,
I mean, he obviously lied, so we just have to deal with the consequences of what
The
happened.
consequences.
I am fairly sure. I mean, Mara is a pretty important person, right? I mean, Mara and Selena seem like they can handle themselves. I don't think they would have just, run and or turned themselves in uh if they didn't think it was the best idea. Like I'm sure they know what they're doing.
let's just hope that it stays that way. But whether or not, however, the situation goes about, it's just have to deal with it as we go. But it's Malachi being in the position that he's in, it doesn't bode well.
All right.
I can only do so much to hold him back.
I mean,
And-
we're all in the same position, aren't we? We all just lost. I mean, I just joined the party. I didn't know much about Mara and Selena, but they seemed like cool gals.
Gal pals.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I will.
I'm sure y'all were friends and all that, but sometimes things happen, and I don't really think it's anyone's fault except for
I will just
Funk's
say.
mentor, I guess.
I
we
will
just-
say let's just keep on going and doing what we've got to do and get it done. And let's hope that that's how the situation will come about. And then Billy is going to turn tail and start heading in whatever direction he needs to go.
Alrighty. As you guys begin to make your way on this next journey through the cold woods of Kaikugan, I think this is a good stopping point for now, a good break point.
Mm.
If we want to come back here at 8:05.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Cool.
We will
Okay.
see you all back then.
See you
Yeah.
then.
Fucking assaulted.
Oh man.
Okay,
Good
and
stuff.
Okay, and we are good to go.
Next to my ramen.
I chat.
Jesus, Jacob, really? Right now?
I told you to wait.
Yeah.
You had an entire 15-minute break.
I wasn't paying attention.
All right.
I was doing other things. Anyway, go on.
Welcome back, everyone. So our stopping point was Funk getting slammed into a tree by Malachi after everything that just went down, and then the party beginning to make their 5-day journey to Metasay. And the fun part about this is, Elmaris, since it's your quest, we're gonna have you helm this journey.
Oh, fun.
I need you for the first day to roll a d10 for me.
A D10, just
Yeah.
a flat D10.
Just tell me what you get.
All right, I'm scared. I'm sorry, all in advance.
Don't roll the beholder.
That's a 10.
All right.
This episode's gonna go
Um,
really bad.
That's
You
gonna be a
guys-
whole day.
You guys begin to make your way up, and it's for the time you've been here, it's been snowing consistently. This is one of the first clear and sunny days you actually find. And you begin to make your way through there. And without the snow hindering you guys and kind of impeding, you guys manage to cover a lot of ground in the time it takes you to get there. You guys managed to shave off about half a day on your journey.
Yes.
Excellent.
Never mind. I'm great. This is great.
Cheers to that.
And you guys take your travel and you finally find a place where you can stop and camp for the night.
Funk, wanna do your thing?
Yeah. Funk is going to get out his little bead, but he's not going to say his incantation.
Your pocket air mattress and your
Yeah.
pocket kitchen sink. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys see as Funk pulls out the familiar little bead and begins to say his little incantation under his breath.
No, I don't say it. I
Yeah.
just cast it.
Okay. You know what? Okay. Cool. What is it not
What?
verbal and is it not verbal and material?
Well, I
or
guess it
just
is, bro.
material?
I guess.
So
like,
fuck you, you motherfucker. Fuck you. I'm giving you flavor text, dude.
No,
Let
I
me
No,
give
but
understand.
you
I'm
Funk
pretty
is
flavor
down.
text.
angry. Funk's flavor text is that he's upset with his mentor, so he doesn't want to like do his cute little rhymey
in
thing.
that, and in my mind, like the verbal part, I thought it was like wizards literally just saying the word of the spell, and that's it.
Well, no, you would probably say some sort of incantation. Like it's verbal, somatic, and material. So like they see you casting a spell. I was just giving it
Then-
flavor text. I wasn't
okay,
indicating that you
in
were
that
gonna have
case-
to say it.
In that case, I want to change that up a bit. It's not his usual rhyme. It's just very flat. It's just from this beat, I summon Lemma's tiny hut.
Okay. You guys see as Funk, less jovial than normal, summons the hut after taking the time to cast it, and I assume it would be white because there's snow. The brilliant white hut, kind of little dome, just kind of sprouts out, and you guys can all make your way in and take your rest. If anybody wants to do anything before you guys go to sleep, now would be the time.
Cool.
I'm just doing this so we don't spend like 70 years RPing on travel and then don't get anywhere.
That's true. We haven't had a combat in so long.
Oh, don't jinx it.
Please don't say
Don't
I'm
say that.
ready. I'm
Don't
ready
say that,
for it.
especially
No,
now that
I'm
we
ready
lost
for
our
it.
cleric and rogue. Well, one of our rogues.
I'm ready for it.
I'm very
Uh,
sorry about your instructor. It is a shame. Is there anything I can do to assist you in any way?
I appreciate it, but no, there's, this. I don't know, but thank you. No, there's nothing. I appreciate it though.
Okay, if you ever need a friend, you can talk to me, right?
Of course. Thank you.
Anytime. Don't let it dwell on you too long, though. You need rest. And Fenric goes to bed.
Yeah, Funk's just gonna Funk is kind of like gonna just lay down where he is, where he casts the spell and just go to sleep.
Okay. The rest of you guys going to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess.
Alrighty.
Instantly.
You too, Elmars? Artifice.
Mhm.
You going to sleep too?
Yeah, of course. I
Alrighty.
thought that was good.
I mean, I just had to make sure I didn't want to. I don't know. Sometimes I
That's
like to
alright.
walk out of the hut and do shit. So, you guys all take your rest as you complete the first day of this journey. Some of you feeling sad, some of you feeling a little hopeful since you've managed to make it so far so fast. And it's a pretty dreamless night. It's one of those nights where you just kind of like close your eyes and then the next morning the next minute the morning's here.
Mhm.
And you guys just kind of wake up. The dome is like kind of beginning to dissipate around you all as the morning is here, and you guys can begin to take your next leg of the journey. Artifice, if you would.
Sure.
Thank you.
That's a 5.
Okay. You guys, you don't make as much headway as yesterday. It's kind of like the snow has begun to kind of start falling a little bit. It's not really impeding, but it's also not giving you that advantage that you had yesterday. And you take your travel. It's a fairly uneventful day. At one point, you guys see like a fox run past you. That's the most eventful thing that happens. But you guys managed to stay on course and make it to where you have to go.
Awesome.
And that is day 2. If you guys want to take your time to set up your dome, RP, do what you got to do.
Yep. Dome has been placed.
Okay.
Bah.
Bah.
By the way, Marlo is not being petty to a sword anymore, so they're gonna like have the sword in their good hand. I forgot about that. I wrote it
Alrighty.
down in my notes. I was reading through my notes. They cool. They cool.
Cool.
Marlo wants to talk to Funk, actually, which is weird, right?
Alrighty, go for it.
Okay. Where would Jacob? Where's Funk at in the dome?
Right in the middle where he casts it.
Okay. Marlo tries to like grab Funk's attention and like motions him over.
Funk gets up and walks over.
Okay.
What's what do you need?
Well, I noticed that you looked a little kicked in the gut from
Is that
what
obvious?
yeah, from what happened with your with someone that you thought you could trust. I kind of know what it's like. Not kind of. I do know what it's like to be betrayed in a sense by someone you looked up to and you thought you could trust and that would be there for you. And in a way, he was. I mean, he let you go at at the cost of Mara and Selena, but so I think that you you can understand why he did what he did, you know? It was in your best interest if you get what I mean.
I do get that, but it's less about the fact that it's more about the fact that it happened so early. We weren't given time to actually discuss it. He said noon, and it wasn't noon, and we couldn't even come to a decision.
Well, it's like you know how a parent kind of takes that decision away from their child, it's like maybe, well, I'm sure he didn't know what choice you were gonna make, and maybe he decided that you might make the wrong choice in his eyes, so he took that decision away from you and made the choice for you, like, well, like Mara and Selena did. They made the choice for themselves. But I I think that what they did was kind of, it's a situation that isn't the best, but I think that you yeah, you should definitely talk to him. I don't know how y'all were conversing when we were at the guild 2 days ago, but if you could, like, send a letter, or I don't know, cast a spell. I'm not.
I would, but
Did I say
I
come in? No,
uh,
bye.
Wow.
No, get out of.
that that was in character. That was a little rabbit came into the Layman's hut,
Yeah, yeah.
and she's like, "Did I tell you to come here?" No. Like, rabbit hops out.
Sorry.
I would if I could, honestly. But I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if it was teleportation, astral projection, or something like that. And I don't have the means to cast that spell. I don't even know those spells yet. So it's a bit tough. And without scrying, I can't really do much either. But I can understand what you're saying. Um, it's just rough having that happen.
Yeah, it hurts in the beginning, but I mean, sometimes I mean, this world is not easy, and the decisions that we make for the people that we care about, they're hard. This was I'm sure it was a hard decision for them. While we were talking about it, no one knew what to do. Mara and Selena made the hard decision for us. I think, like, I haven't been here for that long, but y'all seem to get yourselves into a pickle,
Yeah.
and you know, smarter and older, and I would say better, but I'm really not. I mean, yeah, you're still alive, so, but they seem to, you know, help y'all escape the situations you put yourselves in. So I feel like this was just another one of those instances
Yeah.
where someone older and smarter helped you out, or helped us out, I guess. It was at the expense of, well, I assume to be two of your very good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were okay. If I'm being honest.
Okay. Well, I mean, it. uh, that's about all I wanted to say. I mean, keep your chin up or whatever. We still got a whole hell of a lot of shit in front of us. So that's just like one thing off our plate. We don't have to worry about going back to jail.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Thank you. for the-
Sure. I mean, this wasn't
Yes.
really like a pep talk or anything. I'm kind of just telling you to suck it up. You're kind of bumming the vibe of the whole, thing. Everyone's
Yep.
really bummed out.
I want to at that moment poke my head out of the dome and say, "Who wants fried fox?"
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I would like to clarify that the entire time he's been frying the frogs, that Fenric has been freaking out and having a crisis.
Alright.
Oh no.
Alrighty.
I mean, Malachi is just gonna poke his head over and go, "What did the fox say?"
Oh my
Nothing. It's
God.
dead.
You guys are the worst.
Foxes are canine and not feline, right?
They're both.
They're
Yeah, I
both.
thought they were more canine, but they
Yeah,
have
they're- yeah.
feline.
They have been described at what was it like cat bodies with dog hardware or something?
Yeah.
Are foxes cats or dogs? Yup. Yep, they're
Look,
canines. They're
Look,
related
this
to
is
wolves.
D&D. Foxes are a
Alrighty.
delicacy here. It's fine.
So, are
No,
you
I
guys?
was just seeing if Marlo, if like if you killed a cat, like how Marlo would respond. But no, it's a dog, so we good. We chill. We good.
So as you guys enjoy your meal of fox and rations. I've completely stopped counting rations because I've given up on it. You guys begin to take your rest. Unless anybody has anything else they'd like to do.
No.
No,
Alrighty.
Gucci.
Alrighty. So you guys begin to all fall asleep in the warm atmosphere of the dome. The next morning comes to you all like it did before. The dome dissipating and the next day of travel beginning. And Artifice, if you could.
Yes. But that's a save.
Okay.
Wait, was that a 9?
Guess my
Thanks.
roll.
Sorry, I'm bad at dice.
Alrighty. So as you guys are actually as you guys are walking today, you can you find something interesting on your way. You guys kind of see this the forest the forest you guys have been walking through kind of like you can see there's a clear cut area, like a circular area around it. And as you're walking through it and into that area, you can see just a mass of skeletons. Armored
Well, that
skeletons.
don't look good.
Do we want to avoid this?
I'm gonna roll Arcana because I don't trust this shit.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll Arcana for me.
That's a nat fucking 20.
Alrighty.
Fuck yeah.
From what the best you can tell, nothing magical happened here.
Hmm. Well, I don't sense any magical presences. So I think we're in the clear.
Can we just
This ain't my
avoid
first
it?
time seeing this many corpses, but it does not. I mean,
It doesn't bode well, but
yeah.
I don't
Can-
sense any magic currently. So
Can we just go around?
I would advise that, yes.
Yeah,
Go
let's go
around.
around.
Yeah,
Alrighty. You guys are walking around?
I would advise it, yes.
Keep a
Yeah.
wide berth from the skeletons.
Alrighty.
Like a plan.
Upon seeing that, Funk is gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
Yay!
Funk
good
casts
for you,
mage
Funk.
armor on himself.
Finally. Wow.
Anybody
Your
else doing
son's
anything, or are you guys
campaign?
just all avoiding it completely?
Can I sneak by or try to at least?
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm like, can I? Try to
Alrighty.
stealth?
Anybody who wants to try and stealth, please roll stealth and put your rolls in the chat, please.
Yeah, I'll
Ooh.
cast Bark Skin on myself.
Baby. Oh, baby.
Do I really want to stealth? My stealth sucks ass.
Ooh, nice one.
Yeah, I got a 19.
Let me double check something before I commit to that Bark Skin.
I'm rolling like actually pretty okay. and I'm living for it. I'm using my Marlowe dice.
All right, I got a 0 in stealth, but I'm gonna roll just because
Alrighty.
I rolled better than I thought I would.
Put
Alrighty.
it in the chat.
Okay. So you guys make your way by. Nothing jumps out at you guys. You guys continue your day of travel unprovoked, not really encountering anything until you guys see the sun starting to set and you guys decide to start settling down for an evening's rest.
I mean, that pile of skeletons probably meant that, like, I mean, we're getting close to Dragonfire's Peak, so I'm just thinking about, like, dragons right now, and I'm kind of freaking out a little bit, guys.
Or was your
So-
DM trying to be nice and give you guys a loot pile?
Oh.
So, Jacob, you putting up the dome?
I am. I'll
Alrighty.
put up his little dome. He didn't say his cantation, but he's not like as low toned as he once was.
Alrighty. The dome is up. This is what? This was day 3 of travel?
Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty. This is your time if you guys want to RP or something, or if you guys just want to go to sleep.
I put in my notes pile of skeletons,
I was
parentheses,
fixing to say how
mixed loot.
far
Miss
How
Loot.
far?
how
Brownie
far
face.
away are we from the pile?
You guys are pretty far at this point. You would have to
Yeah.
backtrack and take back the entire days worth of travel.
I'm drinking coffee IRL. I don't have enough steam in me to go that
No.
far back.
No, it's too late. I put Miss Loot frowny face, and that's just how it would be.
I was expecting Marlo to be like, I'm gonna do what Marlo does.
No, Marlo's not gonna fuck around with a pile of skeletons. What do you mean?
Well,
We're definitely a bunch of empty rooms. Yes,
missed
for sure.
opportunities. Missed opportunities.
Considering how many
Skeletons.
skeletons
That
we
is
find and
true. There's a
revive
shit-
things.
All right, that you
There-
know,
Yeah,
Let's
there's
just chalk it up.
necromancers fucking
let's
around
just
in this
chalk it
world.
up to missed opportunities and
Hey,
move on.
DM, since
Yep.
we're not going investigating that pile of bones, was that where you put the beholder?
Yeah,
You
they
don't
have
know
that
where
for a
I've
reason.
got that beholder stashed.
Nah,
Oh,
it's
God.
where Billy's staff was.
Oh
Yeah,
my
what if
God.
Billy's
okay.
staff
Oh my
was there?
God.
Okay,
fucking
listen
hilarious.
here.
What
Listen
if his
here.
magical
All
push
right,
was
look,
there?
Look, my bitch ass would go back and tread through that fucking snow for that shit.
So are y'all going to sleep?
Not yet.
Oh,
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go to Marley real quick. And
To me?
yeah, I'm just gonna ask. So, is the team growing on you yet?
Why is this such a big deal to you? Honestly, like I mean,
Do you want to know the story?
not really, but you can go ahead.
Of course not. I offered.
Fucking
just
no,
want-
but I guess.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't in a hostage situation or anything. Just
I mean, Stockholm syndrome.
What?
The worst.
I don't even know.
Does that exist?
Yeah.
Yes, it exists.
In this
Is
world.
Stockholm
No,
syndrome
in
real?
this world. No, in this world.
Yes,
What
it
they know what
exists.
it
It's
is.
an existing thing.
Okay.
Is it real?
Okay, I realize I've been a little harsh on you here lately. I just wanted to I guess I wanted to say I'm sorry.
Well, I accept your apology. I mean, I didn't really notice it. I mean, I've kind of been a dickhead to all of you, so I mean, it's a give and take kind of thing.
Okay, then apology rescinded.
All right, that's fine too.
And then Fenrir goes to bed and just gives Marlo the finger.
Okay. Marlo's laughing. Marlo just laughs it off and goes to bed.
Alrighty. So you guys go to bed under the dome. Day 3 of travel has been completed. You guys will never know what was in that skeleton pile.
Ah,
Billy's
A few of you
doing
go to
really
sleep.
sad.
A few of you go to sleep wondering what could have been in there,
we're backtracking that skeleton pile. On the
and
way.
then
I
We're
have
backtracking,
dreams of
fuck this.
arcane
If it's
Kush
still
being in
there-
that pile.
Oh, I did write it down. I did write it down so we won't forget.
if it's
If
still
a-
there,
If
if
a
it's still
pile
there.
of bones moves, then we were right. Something was suspicious.
or
Yeah,
other
there's-
adventurers were walking.
Okay.
Or it just
But,
gets covered up by snow. We are
We're
in the
just
mountains.
not gonna backtrack and not gonna think
But
about it.
Yeah, it's
either
fine.
way, you guys wake up the next morning, still on track, still on schedule, still a little tiny bit ahead of schedule, thanks to that first day. And yeah, Artifice, if you'd like to.
I rolled another 6.
Okay. You guys continue making your way through. Nothing impedes you this time. You guys end up making it. You guys end up covering more than you would have. Again, the snow has stopped. But yeah, you guys have shaved about a day off of your journey. So you guys should be arriving there around noon tomorrow.
Cute.
Alrighty.
But,
Nice.
yeah.
Great.
You good,
Are
Nico?
we hunting down again?
I was fixing to say, do we find any endangered animals along the way that I
To
can?
hunt
Make
and kill?
make a perception check.
Cool.
Actually, make a survival check.
Cool. I suck at both.
Great.
Why is
I did roll a 19.
Alrighty, you do
Ooh.
spot a couple. You spot some deer. You spot a family of deer. A
I'm
little
gonna
farther off in the
shoot
woods.
it.
Go for it. Which one are you aiming for? There are 2 babies and a mother.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
go.
Oh
that-
no.
I'm not that cruel. I'll shoot the baby. Wait, what? I'm kidding.
Are you shooting? Are you shooting
No.
Bambi Jr. or the mom?
Oh
Uh,
God.
I'm gonna go with him.
I will shoot
Don't do it.
the mother.
Make a stealth roll.
Oh.
You're gonna
Okay.
orphan 2 children.
Can I do the same thing?
Yeah, you can both make stealth rolls.
Okay.
That's a crit.
I
Okay.
didn't crit, but I did get an 18.
Alrighty, you guys managed to you guys use the snow to kind of soften your steps a little bit, and the deer are none the wiser. If you guys would like to take shots at them, please roll me some attack rolls.
I would
Okay.
like to cast. Let me have a look first.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. And,
Eldritch Blast.
in tribute to my favorite critical role character, Eldritch Blast.
All right, you get 2 beams, so you could potentially hit 2 deer.
I'm gonna put both of them into the same fucking deer.
Okay.
I'm going for that. I'm going for that kill.
Okay, you're going for the mom?
Oh God, no.
Or you're going for one of the babies?
Yeah, I'm going
Killing
for
your children?
Bambi.
Okay.
I will.
Roll
I'm
me
gonna-
your 2 attack rolls, please, Malachi.
My intent is to leave Bambi Jr. as the only survivor.
Okay.
I'm going to cast
That is a
Firebolt.
Alrighty.
17 to hit on the first one,
Alrighty, and roll your second one.
and a 16 to hit on the second one.
Roll damage for both.
Oh, lovely.
I might have just obliterated this deer.
So is it 2d10 for each one? Because there's
Yep. It's
yeah.
it's 1d10 for each beam, so 2d10 in
1d10.
total.
Okay. Wrong fucking dice. First one is a 9. And the second one is a 7. So 16 in total.
Alrighty. So Malachi, as you kind of hold both of your hands up, you can see these 2 black swirling it's almost like, you know how some people can create balls of fire in their hands?
Yeah.
It's almost like you're holding something kind of darkish, blackish, black and green, gooey. It's kind of weirdly it looks like it's melting in your hands, and they start sprouting in both of your hands, and they both just doof, doof, shoot off one after the other. And the first one hits, and the deer just collapses, and then the second one, for added effect, slams it back into its mother. And you can see it's kind of smoking a little bit. And Billy, if you could roll your attack roll.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Malachi, and I've already rolled to see what I what I got.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look at Malachi and go, bitch, you missed on one of them. Watch this. And I crit.
All right. Roll your damage.
Okay, so firebolt is. Do you do double damage for spells?
Yeah, if it's an attack roll and it crits, it's a double damage.
Okay, I didn't know if you do the same thing that I do because some people
Yep.
don't do it that way. So
Oh, Bambi's mom's gonna be like, I don't feel so good, Mr. Smith.
I rolled an 8 and a 9.
Alrighty. So you guys see as Billy like and Funk, you've cast Firebolt before, but you'd see rather than just like a tiny little bolt of fire, it's like a fucking blazing inferno just like shoots out of Billy's hand and just like incinerates the mom. Like it just chars the deer completely.
Back on the menu, boys.
And then you see Bambi Jr., you see the baby deer, the other baby deer just like take off running. And as you guys approach to grab the deer that you've just hunted, you can see one of them is just completely charred and blackened. And the
Well,
other
that's
has
the
this
new one.
weird greenish black kind of smoking eldritch energy like coming out of it. And you're like, maybe we can eat these?
I mean, if I cast counter spell on it, will that sort of have any
No.
benefit?
No.
Damn.
Well, here's the good news: is that one of these is going to taste better than the other one.
Exactly.
Here's the
One's gonna
better
be a
news.
burnt deer, and the other's gonna be eldritch deer.
Here's the other fun fact: I do have prestidigitation to make it to where it tastes a little bit better.
Okay.
I mean, did the deer burn all the way through?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh god.
Like it like started in this midsection and just completely incinerated.
Like you cleave the meat off the bone, and the bones are blackened.
It's
I
like
will-
a completely you critted. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean that's fair, but I am definitely going to eat the baby one, and I'm going to cast prestidigitation on it to make it taste taste good.
Alrighty.
gonna be one spot.
Who's eating rations and who's eating the deer?
I'll have
I'll eat the deer. I killed
I'll
it. I
take
might as well eat
rations.
it.
Marlo
Alrighty.
still has fish jerky. Marlo's just gonna nom on that.
Finrick, I assume you're eating rations.
Yes, Fenric would sooner eat the grass off the ground.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I mean, you
So
give it all, you might
who
have
is
to.
eating the eldritch blasted baby deer?
I raise my hand.
That's me.
Alrighty, both of you make con saves for me.
Oh, fuck.
Sweet. Okay, I gotta figure out. I haven't.
Is this so that
rolled
you can
con in a while.
determine whether or not we get food poisoning?
Yes.
Oh, I got +4 to that. Okay, that's not bad.
Okay, that's a 16. Do I get
That-
any advantage
that
because
is an
it's my eldritch
18.
blast?
That is
Alright.
an 18.
You
so-
get it goes down pretty smoothly. It tastes a little funky. Billy, with your prestidigitation, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as it could have been.
Tastes
But,
like burnt chicken.
Yeah. Fenric, you are horrified.
I am.
And Funk, I assume you've set up the dome after this horrifying hunting experience.
Yes. I have.
Alrighty. Are you guys all gonna go to bed?
Malachi's
Wow.
just gonna sort of like finish off the leg that he's got. He's just gonna chuck the bone aside and go. You know, I've eaten orcs that tasted better than this. Maybe Eldritch Blast needs to not be what I use to kill stuff from now on.
Well, if you're gonna eat it, maybe not.
Oh yeah.
Hell, at least you didn't obliterate yours.
As you guys all go to sleep, unless somebody else wants to do something.
Funk wants to go talk to Marlo.
Go for it.
Real quick.
Go for it.
Again? Oh my god.
No, like, look,
Marlo's very
Marlo
popular.
said, "Bitch, I'm tired of you."
It's like, meanwhile.
Alright. Marlo's
Um,
eating fish jerky.
yeah. Hey, Marlo.
Marlo.
Don't.
Hi.
You probably tired. I
Howdy.
get- you're probably tired.
Howdy,
Like, hey, I get you're probably tired, but I understand your intention wasn't as a pep talk, but it still helped, and I thank you for what we talked about. So, I was wondering if you'd like I want to tell you what that ring does, or at least, you know, I think you should know because it's very useful. I can guarantee you now, it's nothing to do with the end of the world. I promise you that.
Well, I
It's a
mean,
it's a really good ring. I can't lie here. It's really
that's
good.
that's cool and all. It's not gonna be mine to have.
Not to
And to
have, but
hold.
if you want to use it, if you'd like
I'm
to use it.
I am wearing it.
Have you attuned to it though?
No, I was thinking about it, but like, I mean, if it'll make you feel better, you can tell me about it.
I'll
That is
take that.
the slyest way of saying, yeah, I want to know, but I don't want to make it look
I mean,
like I want to know.
I
To
mean,
be
I
fair,
guess if
I
you
had
want.
completely forgotten about the ring.
Me
I
too,
didn't.
honestly.
I knew you all would.
Oh, you shut the fuck up, Mr. Baby Chimera Notes.
Yeah,
Hey,
oh,
motherfucker. That shows I
straight
give a shit
up.
about the character, you motherfuckers. I give a damn
I
about that
mean,
character. Don't
I
give me
mean
that shit.
that chimera hasn't been relevant in the last how many sessions?
3, I think, at this point. I think 3.
Especially now that we can't scry.
Yeah. That baby's
Yeah.
gone. That baby's gone.
You're all cunts. Shut up.
Rip.
I
Your
ain't do
child
shit.
your child is gone.
I ain't do
Uh,
shit.
Anyway, what you have on is called the Ring of Mind Shielding. Essentially, you're immune to any kind of magic that would read your thoughts, determine if you're lying. They can't tell if you're good or evil, and they can't even tell what you are. Also, you can turn invisible with it.
That's cool. Thanks.
And
Thanks.
as
Bro,
2
And,
milliseconds later, I attuned to the ring.
and as a bit of a failsafe, if you were to die while wearing this ring, your soul goes in it. And basically you stay in the ring until you go for the afterlife. You can still talk to people. And essentially, as long as you wear the ring, you technically can't die. That's something.
Is that how Valindra kept coming back to life? This all is that it kind of makes sense now. Cause when after I took the ring off, see, now this makes me question whether or not this is you said it wasn't like world ending, but is
Not
I mean I killed Valindra while she was wearing this ring. So if you're saying it
well, you killed Valindra while she was wearing the ring. However, she came back to life, meaning her soul can't be in the ring because it had to have been in whatever her next body was.
is that how that works?
Probably, I don't know. Would
I feel like
would I know if that's how that works? Alex,
What?
would
I
I
sorry, I was
know?
like reading up a little bit more because you're talking about the ring now.
Would I know if like how that little bit of necromancy works? Like considering that she came back to life, she would need. I would assume she would need a soul for her
Make
to
an
remain herself.
Arcana check.
question.
Yeah.
Is it possible for magic users to track other magic users if one of them has attuned to a specific item? So
Nope.
if Valindra,
You cannot be tracked while wearing that,
No.
like while
Okay.
being attuned to that ring.
okay, because I was gonna say if Valindra attuned to that ring, then that would mean that Ildrun would have a way of tracking her. So
So I got a 24 for my check.
I would say that you probably you know that there for a body to be alive, for a creature's body to be alive, there technically needs to be a soul in it. So from what you can best guess, after Valindra was killed, the soul just went right back into the body, and you guys just didn't bother to check.
Yeah, so most likely, considering that she came back alive, her soul can't be in the ring. And since she didn't have the ring on when she died for the fourth time, she's gone. And there's
All right.
nothing in that ring. So just wanted to let you know what it did. Because I feel like it would greatly benefit you.
I appreciate that, Funk. I'm glad that I could lift your spirits. Yep. Is that
Yeah, that was mainly what I wanted to come talk about. But yeah,
cool?
just enjoy the ring, I guess.
I mean,
I know you're not going to keep it. I get it. Just wanted to say it.
I appreciate it.
And Funk goes to his little area and lays down.
Alrighty. So, you all go to sleep. You get your night's worth of rest, and the morning comes. Artifice, would you roll me that d10, please?
Yup. A 5.
Cool. You guys make your way down unhindered, and you can spot the town of Metasay. You guys make it into town. And you guys can see, it's weird, as you look around town, those wanted posters that you were seeing being put up around every town, not there anymore.
Oh,
Well, Marla has like a specific thing that's like their wanted poster is like up everywhere and makes people not fuck with them.
I mean, Marlo, your face is still plastered, but the one that said like for the murder of Valindra, that one is not currently up.
All right,
anymore.
cool.
Wanted. Cool.
So, if anybody would like to go around town, do some shopping, if y'all have money.
We have some money, don't we? Yeah, we have money.
yeah, I got a lot actually.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot, but
Alrighty. It's a small town, so there's like not like a fuck ton of shops, but
If I had money, I'd keep looking for a Glock.
I mean, you can keep looking.
To the Glock store.
You know what, Fenric? Make me an investigation check.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay, investigate. Okay, that's a shame it's with disadvantage because that's a 10. If it wasn't with disadvantage, that would have been a nat 20.
Alrighty.
Damn. Damn.
You don't. You like ask around. You don't find even like a couple things.
Man.
So we're in the next town, right?
Yeah, you guys are in Metasay.
Medicine. Um, can I look for like a dock to like ask for like a boat or something?
I was
Or,
fixing
like,
to
a
say,
ferry?
can we buy transportation?
Yeah, to
you said there was a
Dragonfire.
bridge, didn't you?
Sure, make an investigation check for me.
Is there a bridge?
Make an
Is that what
investigation check
Artifice
for
is?
me.
I'm gonna roll 2 because that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I just want transportation over there, but if there's a bridge, then I'll just roll for investigation for that as well. For either.
I got a 19 for investigation.
I got a 17.
I got a
Alrighty.
five.
You find a almost ferry-like place in the docks right next to a bridge.
Oh, cool. I mean, we could walk, or we could, which is faster and takes less energy, have someone ferry us over.
I would prefer that, so I would like to go in and basically suss out what I can.
Yeah. Let's see if anyone's first, if anyone's willing to take us. Secondly, how much it's going to cost to take, because our party's pretty
True.
Alrighty. So you're going down to see if you can figure out how much this would cost.
big. Yeah.
Cool. So you get down to the docks and you see a few sailor looking types like working like on some riggings of ships. You see big ones, like bigger. It's not like they're not like huge. They're like pretty well sized. It's a little bit farther out of town because the town's not exactly on the coast. Like it would be like a whole round trip to get to where you need to go. But like you would have to go around. Okay, do you guys see the map? Like go to players general.
Yeah, I have it open right now.
Cool.
Um,
So you see how there's Metasay, and then you see how there's like one part of it that's like actually near the coastline, and the rest of it's still like a little bit farther off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd have to go there, and it would have to kind of like take you around that little piece of land in order to get to Dragonspire Peak. But you see people who are working on riggings and like prepping ships and doing that stuff. And you stop a few people and you ask how much they would cost, and you get various answers. One sec, let me find it real quickly.
Where's the map at?
It's in players,
Players
general.
general.
I don't
It's
think
like
I
the
have access
fourth.
to that.
It's like the fourth. No, it's in pinned messages.
Yeah, can
It's
somebody just send
the-
it into
I was fixing to say because I don't
the whole
see it.
chat, please?
I
Tony,
forgot to give
Tony,
them access. I can.
Tony, the conversation between me, you, and Alex and DMs that'll be at the top of that.
Okay, I've got a picture of the map now.
Alrighty, cool.
Can I try and use my persuasion to kind of like haggle prices?
I've got something even better.
Okay. Better than my +9 to persuasion.
Well, I can make it easier for you to be able to do that.
Okay.
So, and this is up to you. I'm not saying you have to go through with this, but this is up to you. I do have the cantrip friend, and I also have the spell suggestion.
Oh,
I feel like, well, never mind.
I mean, if those fuck up, then it's kind of just gonna be like.
Well, as a sorcerer, I can spend sorcery points to give them disadvantage on the saves, basically.
Are you guys
mm,
trying to charm people right now?
Well,
I mean, I was just gonna try and persuade. Like, I have a +9 to persuasion. My charisma is super good, so I was just gonna be like,
yeah, I'm more or less asking you because I am there. If you would like the assistance to make it easier to persuade them to lower it even more, I
You guys
can
haven't
do
even
so.
asked the price yet. Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay,
Alright.
I mean,
We'll see. We'll see. How much
Yeah.
is it? How much is it?
Depending on ship size, you see, Marlo, you would know, being a person
Mhm.
who has spent
Lived
some
on a
time on
ship.
the seas.
Yeah.
You know that you guys would need possibly a bigger ship to fit all of you. You would not be able to go in just like a smaller boat
Yeah.
because you
So
guys
there's
are a
like-
fair amount
there's
of people.
There's 6 of us now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
You approach one of the people who you see there's like a crew and they're talking to someone who stands like taller than all of them, kind of like holds himself with more authority, and you begin to ask around and you encounter this a dwarven man, reddish hair, long beard, kind of like it's kind of combed down, but it looks like it was kind of like half combed down, but like not really put too much effort into his looks. And you approach, you ask how much the price is, and he just kind of looks you over and he goes, How many people you got?
Including me, 6.
Okay. To Dragonspire Peak,
Yes.
that's less than a day's travel. I would say for all 6 of
And
you.
we're gonna need a pickup as well.
Okay. Uh, do you want us to wait for you?
It'll probably take more.
I mean, we're going to get a specific thing. I'm not sure if there's legends about that dangerous whatever, the howling, screaming dragons and all that other thing. So we might die. I don't know if you want to wait for dead people. I mean,
Okay.
you could. I,
We can come back for you the next day.
Marla looks at Billy and is like, "Do you think that will be enough time? Y'all are kind of incompetent."
Can I roll? Okay, what would I need to roll in order to figure out the general area of Dragonspire Peak? Because again, I'm not from this continent,
I don't
so
think you
Well,
would.
no,
I think
it's-
Dragonspire Peak is a place of legend. I don't think you would know this place. I
Okay,
don't know
Yeah,
if there's
no.
something you could roll for
okay,
it.
I
we're just
would.
seeing because we need to get the nightshade, but I mean, we have to find it. We might. I'm assuming we're gonna run into shit because this is D&D.
Yeah, I would say we would need more than a day.
Yeah, I'm feeling like 2 or 3 days is
All right.
fair.
That would
right?
be minimum.
Yeah. Okay. So like, 4 or 5.
I would say I would say 5, and that would be the lowest.
All right. All
Okay.
right.
Well, I mean, the group I'm traveling with, they aren't the best time wise on completing an objective. So I don't want to impede on your work. So I would say if you could drop us off and come pick us up in like 5 days.
All right. Kind of thinks about it for a second. For a round trip for 6 people, I'd put that down to 24 gold. 12 to get there, 12 to get back.
For each of us or just for the whole?
For total.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I can give it to you right now.
Okay. We don't get many people going up to Dragonspire Peak. So,
I mean, that's fair.
no skin off my back.
I appreciate it. And Marlo will give the dwarf 30 gold as like a thanks.
Much appreciated.
Yep.
When would you be planning on leaving?
Tomorrow morning.
Okay. We can make that work. Meet us down here at the docks tomorrow morning.
Great. Thanks.
Yep, no
All
problem.
right, Billy. Let's go tell everyone we got a ship and we don't have to walk and we have a night to get either ready for battle or, in my case, really fucked up at a tavern.
Well, I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to need to go and buy more potions and rations. So
Alrighty.
I need to do that now, if at all possible. Because I'm down to
Alrighty.
3 rations and no
Oh,
potions.
you've been marking them? That's so nice. I forgot to tell you guys to mark them.
I am a
Yeah,
DM. I know these
I
things.
appreciate that. I
Yeah, I'm down to
appreciate that.
4.
All right. So whoever
I'm
wants to
also
head to the
down for-
general store with Billy, we can
I'll
just let
tag
you guys
along.
do that.
Yeah, I'll do
Alrighty.
that too.
Who's
Since
tagging
we're
along to the
going
general
together.
store?
I think we all
will.
need rations.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. So who's okay? I'm gonna go down the line. I'm gonna ask you guys what you want to buy first, and we'll just work it out like that. So, Malachi, what are you buying?
I'd like to buy 6 rations.
Alrighty. So 1 day's worth of rations is 5 silver. So
So we'll call that what, 30 silver in total?
3 gold. Yes.
3 gold. Yeah, I got that. Does this store have any Um, it's not quite rope, but it's not exactly twine. Somewhere like in the middle. But it can be used to make like snares or like low level traps or to just like bundle together like sticks and kindling and stuff like that.
I mean, they got rope, or you can buy like. I know that some people actually get. They've got that sort of rope. I'm just gonna say they do because
Okay.
that would
Um,
make sense.
Let's go for about 20 feet.
Okay.
I'm
That will
good.
put you back about 3 silver.
Okay, I'll take that off then. I'll buy that. That's pretty much what all I'm in the market for.
Alrighty. Billy, what would you like to buy?
I need uh give me about 7 days worth of rations
Okay.
and also 3 potions of healing.
All right. For the rations, it's 3 gold and 5 silver.
Okay. Let me.
Yeah, go ahead and write that down.
I'm not gonna be able to do math in my head this late at night for me.
All right. Well, just you could just give him 4 gold and he'll give you back 5 silver.
Okay. So 4 gold and 5 silver back.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how much for the potions of healing?
He actually points you in the direction of the apothecary, which is down the street.
Okay, I'll go over there then.
All right. And you walk in there, you see a wood elven woman kind of working on some sort of shit. Whatever she's doing, she's kind of mixing some potion bottles together. And you can smell like all different types of like herbs, flowers. You can see the walls, like the back walls are just lined with different vials of potions. And you ask for healing potions?
Healing potions, and now that I'm at an and I'm gonna butcher the word, apothecary.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm going to see if I can see any other types of special potions that I could use to for our adventure to
Alright.
this legendary place.
All right. So for the regular heal, how many regular healing potions?
I'm gonna do 3 regular healing potions.
That's going to be 150 gold.
That's all of my gold. Give me shit. How much for 1?
50 gold.
All right. Before I buy the 1 potion of healing, what other potions would she have?
All right. She pulls out 1 potion. She's like, "This one's pretty interesting in particular if you're adventuring. It is a you can see it is a it's a vial. It's kind of like it's got the neck that comes down and it kind of circles out and it holds this kind of swirling on its own in the bottle, this like lightish blue liquid. This will not make you harder to hit, but make any sort of hits you take not hurt you as much. It basically gives you resistant to all damage.
Okay. How much for that?
150.
Fuck me.
It's a very, very powerful potion.
Can I roll a persuasion check to see if she'll knock it down?
I will say yes, but first persuade me. I want to see how
Persuade you?
I want to see how persuasive you are. I don't want it to just be the dice, leave it up to the dice, you know.
How would Billy try to persuade?
Hey there, little mama.
No, but
Hey, mama. Hey, mama.
I'm already in trouble. I'm
Billy
already
pulls
in
up.
trouble.
Hey, mamas.
Ew.
Bro, Billy, I'm literally about to do the same thing.
Where's my backwards hat? I don't have my hat on me. I can't do
Honestly,
Hey,
if
mamas.
I still had my arcane kush, I probably would straight up offer some of that.
Artifice, did you appreciate my hey mamas?
Yes, it was brilliant. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Hey, mamas.
If
hate
you
that.
okay, can I have come with Billy to the apothecary? Because I
If
also
you're leaving the general store, sure.
well, I wanted to get stuff at the general store too, but I also did want to get potions as well.
All right. Well, I mean, we can also just say that like you're gonna because I'm gonna move to you guys like down the line, and I'll just
Yeah.
say you did that like because you guys would have all been in that place like you would have been doing this simultaneously. So
Yeah, but I want to help, like, cause my persuasion is really fucking good, and Marlo is definitely a fucking charmer and would try to like charm prices down on
Just
shit.
out of curiosity, what is your persuasion?
It's +9.
Yeah, mine's a +6.
okay. So Marlo, you leave the general store. You will go back later then, and you will walk
Okay.
to the
Well,
apothecary. with
can
Billy.
I just like tell you what I would have wanted?
I mean,
well,
you can go back
I'm-
because I'm gonna go down the line of people.
Okay. We'll just say like I did get the stuff, and right now, since I want to help Billy,
I mean,
then
that's essentially what I was gonna.
Barlow's
Okay, you
there.
know what? We will get to the apothecary in a second. I'm just gonna go down the line with the general.
Yeah,
store.
yeah.
this. I'm just okay. Next person is Finrick. What are you buying?
Oh. Are we still in the same town?
Yes. Oh
Uh,
my God,
I'm-
guys.
Where
Jesus
would we have
fucking
gone?
Christ.
I
Where
can't.
would we have
I'm
gone?
just making sure I can't keep looking for a Glock.
Are you gonna buy rations? Are you gonna do anything else? Or are you just looking for a Glock?
All I have to my name is let me double check this. Let me double check this. Is 142 copper and 13 silver.
You can buy
Oh.
at least 2 rations.
Wait. I may be.
And how much copper? Because that's
I
a
may
fuck
be-
ton of copper.
I may be a little bit stupid. Oh, that is gold. Oh,
Okay. So, are you gonna buy anything, Fenric?
yes. I'm going to buy rations.
How many would you like?
Well done.
2 weeks worth.
Money
Okay, 2
management
weeks
at
worth.
its
So
finest.
that's 14 rations, which puts it down to 7 gold.
I'm so sorry.
I forgot how much I love DMing you guys.
Oh, I'm not used to D&D Beyond system.
What's not to love about our dumbassery?
Okay, they wouldn't happen to have. Oh, well, apparently that's over my carrying capacity. Apparently, I'm too weak to hold 14 days worth of food.
That's
Well,
fair.
Oh my god!
I
y'all need a new bag of holding.
I mean, I guess that's what I get for having a strength score of 7.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to hold my food for me? This is getting kind of heavy. I will pay you extra.
You know, I really wish I'd brought that beholder in while you guys were fucking traveling. I'm so tired.
Marlo says, yeah, if you're willing to share your food, and for sure.
I will share. You can have all the meat in the rations.
Great. All right. So I'm adding 2 weeks worth of rations to my inventory.
I guess.
Let's split it up a week each.
Okay. That's fair.
All right, Fenric, can you carry that much?
Yes,
Okay.
but I'm surprised.
I'm not.
I mean, what else are you carrying too? Like, what?
Part of a
Uh,
dryad.
This is the part where we're gonna have to end in this town because y'all are gonna take so fucking long.
a backpack, a
No,
bed.
I'm gonna be so.
You don't actually have to tell me everything you're carrying.
I'm gonna be real quick, Alex. I already know what I want.
I'm happy about that.
I have an idea.
Can we get this done before Critical Role starts?
No, I don't think you physically can. And I'm leaving as soon as Critical Role starts.
Hey, I did a
Hey.
solid. All I said was I wanted 6 days worth of fucking rations.
I already,
Excuse me.
yeah.
May I have some bitter cleansing soup?
Do you mean soap?
Ah, yes, the bitter cleansing soup.
Uh, uh, how much?
How much do you think I could snack on for a journey?
I'm sorry. Wait, what did you just say?
I'm
Don't
sorry.
listen to him. He eats soap.
Like a snack on. Keep
Is
my
he saying eat? Does he want to eat soap?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
he
yes.
eats soap
yes.
despite being regularly told not to eat soap. He still eats the soap.
Oh, okay.
keeps me
Okay.
clean, does it not?
Just give him
Okay.
the soap.
Okay. And you see they pull out a couple vials of soap. That will be 5 silver. Just take it.
It's like, please get out of my shop. I hate it here.
Please leave.
Okay,
Literally. Jesus fucking Christ, you guys.
Boy, if they got some stories when they go home tonight.
okay. I'm not getting anything. I just wanted to.
Alrighty. That brings us to. Who does that bring us to? That brings us to Artifice.
Hi. I
Hi.
also want to get 2 weeks of rations. I've already taken. You said it was like what, 7 gold?
Yep.
Yeah, and I can actually carry it, despite also having a
Oh
strength
my
score of
gosh, I'm
7.
so proud of you guys.
Yeah, I can carry food. Hurrah! That's all.
Wow. I've never been so proud of an adventuring party for doing the bare minimum. All right. So you've got your rations. That brings us to. I think that brings us to Marlowe. Yep, Marlowe. So you're buying some
Okay.
rations?
No.
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 Okay.
Fenric just said that he
Alrighty.
was gonna share with Marlon. I want a blanket.
You want a what?
A blanket.
All right. Let's see how much that would cost. Blanket. 5e price. And if it doesn't give me a price, oh yeah, 5 silver.
Cool. I buy a blanket. That's it. That's all I want. And then I want to go buy potions.
All right, you and Billy go to the potions, and we will.
Oh wait, no. Actually, is there better armor? Is there like good armor in this? It's a general store, so I would assume not. And I'm pretty
I
sure
would
they're gonna
assume
be,
you
like,
would have to go to the armory
Yeah.
to
Okay,
buy armor.
Let's go
I
to the
know.
apothecary.
All right, so you're at the apothecary with Billy right now, and
Yep.
we will get to that in a second. Funk, are you buying anything from the general store?
Yeah, I'm getting like I got 2 weeks worth of rations
Cool.
as well.
All righty. You buy your rations. That is 7, whatever the fuck. And that's 7 gold. And yeah. Now let's move over to the apothecary. Who's going to the apothecary?
I.
I'm already there.
I'll go over.
Cool. So who's buying what? Billy, I know you wanted to buy the potion and then the other potion, and that puts you a little bit out of your price range.
If I can convince her to drop it down to where I can get the one healing potion and that potion specifically for the 150, then I'll buy both. But if not, then I want to just buy the healing potion.
Alrighty, persuade me.
Okay. I'm going to cast Friend and use 2 sorcery points and put you at disadvantage.
I mean, you know friends already gives them disadvantage, right?
It.
Like friend is not a saving throw thing.
Oh,
a
I
can-
read that wrong. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cast it, and then I'm going to put my arm up on the counter
Mm-hmm.
and then look her up and down and be like, "Hey,
Uh-oh.
you, yeah, you. I see your square glasses and your other things.
Okay.
How about that? I can get both potions for the 150. Hmm.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Not great. Not great.
Not very good.
Well, I'm already in trouble with the misses, so I don't want to flirt.
Cool. Make a
I wouldn't
persuasion check.
exactly call what that was flirting, Tony.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't think
it
I would
was
call
not,
that flirting
It was
either.
not meant to flirt. That's what I'm saying. If I
I
were to
wouldn't even
flirt, I
call
would be
that.
in big fucking trouble.
Hey, maybe your wife can come back and
Persuasion
beat you in
check
chat.
is a +6. Okay. That is a nat 20 +6.
All right. She looks over at you and she goes, "Well, for such a sweet, frail old man such as yourself, how could I say no to a charity case?" And she starts looking over. Okay, I think I can hand you these both for 150.
I will put the 150 gold on the counter and I will take both potions and leave it at that.
You remind me so much of my grandfather. How could I say no?
Mm.
Marlo's laughing.
That
Marlo's
is
just
that is
snickering.
not the worst I've been told.
Hey,
Alrighty.
Billy, go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Nope.
Let's see how much damage
It's
you
a-
did to pride.
Alrighty. So
I
Billy's
took
bought his
max
potion.
fucking damage. Fuck you, bitch.
Marlo, go ahead.
I would like. Is there any potions of superior healing?
You see, are you asking?
Yeah. Are do you have in your stock any potions of superior healing?
Kind of thinks on. She goes, "I might have one. Let me look." And she kind of starts like going through the shelves, and she manages to pull out one. It's different. It's like almost triangular in its in its base. And she goes, "Yes, I do. That will be. Let me find that price really quickly. That'll be 450 gold."
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna try and also persuade.
All right. Y'all keep saying that. Persuade me, bitches.
Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm just
Do
letting
it.
you know. Okay.
Do it.
Marlo, looks at like the jewelry that they're wearing, and they
Uh-huh.
pick up one like it's a gold chain with a. Oh shit! Don't I have fucking a ruby and a sapphire?
Yes,
I
you
put
do.
them down in my fucking notes. Fuck, where are my notes at? Takes one of the chains that they have and kind of like pops out the, I guess I'll just say a pearl, and like nestles one of, I'll say the sapphire into
Okay.
that, and holds it up, and it's like, I will trade this beautiful necklace that will look absolutely angelic across your collar for that potion. And it is a genuine sapphire. I can promise you that. I found it on a corpse, I think,
Alrighty. Roll me
in a cave.
roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Where did my D20 go? What the heck? Oh, it's right here. Ooh, pretty fucking good. What is 24?
Alrighty. Cool. She kind of looks over them a little bit. She kind of pulls out a little eyeglass, and she goes, like, kind of like inspects them a little bit. This should do. If you add on 25 gold.
Oh, sure, that ain't a problem. It's a medium-sized sapphire, by the way.
Yep, I know.
Okay, cool. I was just letting you know. Because I have the small ruby and the medium sapphire. Yeah, that sounds fair. And they will plop 25 gold down.
And she takes them. She hands you over your healing potion.
Cool.
And she wishes you a nice day.
I wish you an absolute wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Great.
Who else is at the shop? By now, a minute has actually passed. And she kind of looks over at you, Billy. She kind of shakes her head a little bit. You motherfucker.
Ooh.
Bolt.
You hear her yelling, guards! Guards!
Uh-oh.
Well, if you
We
weren't
just-
wanted, we literally just got off the wanted list.
Yeah, we don't need to be fucking doing shit like this. God damn it.
You guys can hear.
Ooh, wait,
Mike,
actually,
Mike, Mike, Mike.
wait. Can I use my bad reputation as a way to be like, nah? Because my thing is
Nah.
literally
Nah.
no matter where you go, people are afraid of you due to your reputation. When you are in a civilized settlement, you can get away with minor criminal offenses such as refusing to pray or pay for food at a tavern, breaking down doors at a local shop, since most people will not report your activity to authorities. Would casting a spell on someone to like cheat them out of a little bit of gold, would that be considered a minor offense?
I would say it's a minor offense.
Okay. Marlo is gonna put their hands on the counter and be like, not. I say this in the kindest way possible. I mean, I really don't want me and my friends to ruin your shop too bad, but I would suggest you not calling the guard, please.
Alright. Roll me an intimidation check.
Okay.
Like the shittiest intimidation check ever.
Okay. Boop. I don't even know why I try. I got a natural one.
She kind of looks at you and just goes, he just stole from me. You understand that, right?
Well, I mean, I feel like our transaction was pretty fair. I mean, I don't have any. Are you sure? I mean, he is just an old, senile man. You know how old people are. They kind of just they want a bargain. You did like isn't it something that your grandfather would do? You did say he reminded you of your grandfather.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, fucking hell, dude. Please don't fuck me, dice. Okay, great. I got another 24 because my persuasion's super fucking good.
She kind of thinks about it. I guess I can forget it this one time. If you
And
add another
Marlo,
25 gold.
yeah, that I literally was about to do that. Yeah, Marlo's just gonna pay for that extra potion.
Thank you.
Great.
Have a nice day. Who else wants to buy something from the apothecary?
I would
What would you like to buy, Malachi?
just one singular healing potion.
Alrighty.
Are potions of superior healing like jacked as shit or something?
They're like 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
fuck.
They're pretty good.
Oh, I have two of those. Fucking
Just
hell
a
yeah.
healing potion. That will be 50 gold.
Okay. That brings me down to like next to nothing in terms of currency, but I'll
Oh,
do
I
it.
don't want to fucking hear it. I've got 0 on my fucking sheet.
Okay, but
I've
that's
got-
because you
no.
got greedy, motherfucker.
Like,
Yeah.
my AC is low as fuck, and when I heard protection,
Marlo's rolling in dough right now.
Anybody else want to buy anything?
No.
don't want to buy
Not
anything,
me.
but I got a funny little idea considering we've established that Fenric smokes.
Mm-hmm.
I want a little quip where Fenric walks in, kind of looks around. Oh, wrong apothecary, and then just kind of walks right back out.
Okay. She kind of just looks at you and just goes, "Okay, interesting." Anybody else?
I'm good.
Alrighty. Almaris?
I don't want to buy anything, no, but there's something I want to do if we're
Yeah,
not gonna
alrighty.
do
Go for
anything
it.
at the apothecary anymore. Well, I want to see if we can find a tavern or something for us to stay in for the night, because I'm assuming we've been relayed the news that we have a ship tomorrow.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, in which case I want to find like a tavern or something for the night for all of us,
Alrighty.
considering we're not
You
wanted
managed to
anymore.
find, you find it's a it's a well-sized, like, two-story wooden building. You can see a little sign hanging off it, the Stormy Night. And
Oh,
as you
yeah.
walk in, it smells of food. You can see there are drinks kind of spilled over some places. You can see there's like a group of men playing cards in the back table. There are little like sconces lit along the sides, and you can see a female elf tending the bar.
Hmm.
She kind of welcomes you guys in.
Well, I wanted to go to an armory.
She welcomes you, Elmaris, in.
Yes. Um. Hello. A couple of my friends and I, we're gonna be in town for the night. I was wondering if we could get some lodging.
Yeah. How many of you guys are in here?
There are 6 of us.
Okay. Let me see how much that will cost you. How many rooms are you looking to buy?
Um, can one room fit 2 people?
Yes. If
In
we have rooms to accommodate such
which case we'll be
needs.
looking for 3 of those.
Okay. That will be 5 silver per room.
Awesome. I'll just pay that because I've got more than enough money, and everyone else is
Alrighty,
spending
so that will
groceries.
be 1 gold and 5 silver.
Awesome. I
How
will
much
just
how
hand
much
her
money
2
do you
gold
have,
as a tip.
Thank you.
Amaris? What do you pack in your pockets?
You don't need to know that.
So Elmaris is buying rooms at the inn. You wanted to go to the armory?
I do. I want better armor.
Alrighty. What kind of armor do you have now?
I have leather, just plain old leather armor.
You're looking for?
Uh, Still light armor, but not shitty.
Okay. That was very helpful. I appreciate that.
I mean, I need a light armor because I'm a fucking rogue. But I mean, I'll look up some shit, I guess. Uh, can I get studded leather armor?
Yeah, you can walk into the armory and let me get this thing to fucking load. And I will tell you exactly how much that costs. You walk in, you see a fairly finely dressed dwarven man. Currently, you can see he's kind of like fixing up some hide, making it into a breastplate for some leather armor. And you ask him the price. That would be 45 gold.
Fuck yeah, definitely, for sure.
He goes down. He kind of measures you out first to see what size you would be for the armor, and he kind of goes back and starts looking through racks of armor that he has, and he pulls out a very finely crafted set of studded leather. Would you like to
Great.
sell back your current armor?
Sure.
Okay. He has little like areas where people can change into what they have purchased,
Mhm.
and you sell back your leather armor for about 10 gold.
Cool. Thanks.
Yep.
Great. My armor class is now at 16. which is pretty fucking good.
That's pretty Gucci, not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking
Anybody
good.
else want to do anything?
Is there anything at the end that I can do that would allow me to make some money back?
I mean, you can see some guys are like playing cards. You can see some guys are like doing dice games.
I want to play one of those games and see if I can't make me some money.
Alrighty, which one would you like to do? Cards or dice?
I'm pretty good with dice.
Okay. Alrighty. So you head over to the table. You can see it's like a group of like a bunch of different guys. You see like 2 humans, an elf, and 3 dwarves are all kind of sitting around. Like a couple of them are actually rolling. A couple of them are just kind of speculating. You can see there are some piles of money in the corner. They're kind of like betting that, and
Okay.
they look over to
Oh
you.
shit!
You want to join?
sorry.
Yeah.
What do you have to add to the pot?
Mm. What do I have?
Buy-in's about
I
you're
have
starting low, 2 gold.
I have a regular quarterstaff.
They kind of look at you as you set your quarterstaff down. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Hmm. Oh, you said 2 gold, right?
Buy-in's 2 gold.
Yeah, no. I literally the only thing that's in my backpack is rations and a staff. Legit. Okay. All right. Yep, I can't do that.
I mean, you do see Elmaris sitting in the bar.
I'm not asking Elmaris for money.
To gamble.
I'm not asking Elmaris for money. Yeah, I'm
You
just
got anything
gonna
else on you?
straight up. Well, wait. No, nope, nope, nope. I read that wrong. Never mind. Nope. I do not.
The guys look at you and they go, "Okay, okay, old man. We feel a little bad. You can join with your shitty quarterstaff for a game."
Okay.
And they sit you down, and you are staring into the eyes of the elven man who is currently playing. I need you to pick up 2d6s, and I want you to roll 2d6.
Okay.
What'd you get?
6 and a 4.
He got the same thing. It's a draw.
Okay.
Kind of looks at you and nods a little bit. Okay. Let's go again.
Okay. 2 and a 2 that time.
He got a 4 and a 2.
Okay.
Kind of like takes your staff and just goes, "That's the luck of the dice."
Fair
You
game.
just lost everything.
But
I still have my other staff, the wand of lightning. I had 2 quarterstaffs on me.
for your troubles, and he kind of flips you a gold coin.
Appreciate
And he
you.
kind of goes back to playing with his friends. They're kind of like laughing a little bit. They're having a good time.
All right.
I would have been nicer, but he literally rolled so well.
Well, I honestly I don't have anything because I only had the 10 rations and that 1 staff and 0 money. So I was hoping
Yeah.
to be able to do something to gain a little bit of money back, but it's like you said, it's the roll of the dice, so nothing I can do about it. Okay.
Yeah. But anybody else? Or we can just fast forward to the morning.
Oh, well, I kind of want to like just play some music in the tavern and get drunk.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah,
If you're
I'll-
playing music, please roll me a performance. check.
Performance! I have proficiency in that shit. I'm good at it.
Yeah, Fenric was gonna buy drinks for the party too.
Alrighty.
Oh,
So
that
Finric,
is not bad at all.
drinks for the party would be, let's see. What'd you roll, Elmaris? While I'm
I
checking.
got a 19 on performance.
Alrighty. You begin to play a very lively and jovial tune. As everybody in the party starts kind of like, some people like kind of raise their like steins of ale. They kind of like cheer a little bit. Some people are like tapping their feet a little bit to the music. You see some heads bobbing. Everybody's having a good time. Finrick, if you are buying ale, 1 mug of ale is about 4 copper. So if you're buying for the whole party, let's just put it at like a silver.
Okay.
It's not that expensive. It's pretty cheap stuff.
I've really been a penny pincher for no reason.
But yeah,
Wow.
everybody gets. If you guys see as Finrick, it's kind of it's comedic a little bit as Finrick kind of comes back to your guys' table holding like 6 cups of ale. Like he looks ready to drop them. And he kind of has to hop up to set them on the table. And you guys are all having a good old time.
Yay.
Except for
Cool.
Billy, who just lost like all of his fucking money.
Yeah,
Yep.
that kind of sucks.
I am having a bad day today.
Billy Nilly's horrible, no good, very bad, terrible.
I
day.
have no powerful staff. I have no kush. I have no money. Like, can I just not today?
Alrighty, so if anybody does anybody have anything they want to do at the tavern, or do we want to fast forward to the morning?
I'm good.
Fast forward.
Yeah. Let's see.
Alrighty. After a
Who's
night
sharing?
of
Well, who's sharing rooms? I feel like we should have that
We
figured
can just
At
go
this-
with the same rooms as last time.
Yeah.
Except
Minus Mara and
actually
Selena.
gets a room this time.
Oh, is Finrick okay with sharing a room with Marlo this time?
Yeah, I mean, Henrik's okay with Marlo now.
Okay, cool.
all right, so after a night of hearty drinking, laughter, all around good times, except for Billy, you guys all kind of stumble up to your rooms, kind of like laughing. Some people are still humming the songs Almaris was playing. You guys find your beds, Jacob, and an evening's rest finds you in a warm, comfortable bed. You guys are happy to be away from sleeping in the snow under a hut for
Hey,
at
the
least
hut was
one
nice.
night. It is, but like it's different. Sleeping in a bed is different than
It is
sleeping
different.
in the dome.
That's why Marlo bought a blanket at the general store because we're like usually just sleeping on the ground in a hut.
Yeah, as you guys all kind of wake up, still feeling pretty good. The morning light is kind of streaming in through your windows. You guys can start smelling bacon, eggs, bunch of good stuff cooking downstairs in the tavern as you guys all make your way down. If anybody wants to buy breakfast, I'll just put that down. Whoever wants to buy breakfast, that's just going to be a silver per like
Yeah.
plate.
Yep.
I'll
Nope.
take some brekkie.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody want to buy Billy breakfast?
Yeah, I'll buy
I'll
Billy
I'll
breakfast.
buy
Oh
Billy.
yeah,
bread. Don't worry about it.
yo broke ass.
Well, Billy bought me breakfast once, so I feel like Marlo should get to buy Billy breakfast this time. Marlo's gonna do it.
All right. Marlo, Billy, you see Marlo kind of sets a plate down in front of you, paying you
I-
back for the breakfast he owed you.
I give my thanks and appreciation for the breakfast.
Cool.
You guys enjoy a pretty hearty breakfast. Finrick, you made sure to ask for no meat on yours. And feeling full, feeling good, you guys begin to make your way down to the docks, where you meet again with the dwarven man who introduces himself as, I actually have a name for this guy. Give me 2 seconds.
Notes.
Great.
Well, I gotta just get into my notes, because you know.
Real quick,
We
Henrik's got
know.
a proposition for Billy.
Oh, okay.
Billy, if you can find a way to if you can find a source for your arcane kush, I will be willing to pay if you want to split it.
Well, I would need a pipe. I need 2. And
You
Yeah.
actually need Kush.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we would need the cush and 2 pipes because I can do the fire.
Fenrir pulls out like a bag of oregano. I got this stuff.
Um,
like, Fenrick's asking like if you can find it. If you can find someone to buy it from, he will be willing to pay for it.
Okay, all
As long as
right.
He's
Okay.
willing to split it with you as long as you'll do the work to find someone to buy it.
I love that I created this immersive, like fully immersive fantasy world, and y'all are worried
Yeah.
about magical fucking marijuana.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna do this, and I have a feeling I know the results of what's about to happen. I'm going to pray to my Patreon
Wow.
that she would
My wife.
graciously
Dear?
return the arcane kush just for today. Just
All right,
enough.
roll me a
Just
religion
enough for
check
today.
with disadvantage, and this is gonna be a very high DC.
You better pour on the sugar, buddy.
You better wear her thighs like fucking earrings, boy.
I hate you all. You know what? What if we just ended the session here? It's
Look,
it's
like,
9:43.
I did ask, so
I didn't say shit. I don't know why you hate me.
well, that's a nat 20 for the first roll.
Ooh.
Dear, dear, my
That-
lovely, sweet, wonderful.
Not even going to lie.
No, you didn't.
I rolled a 19 for the second roll, and it's a +3 on religion.
Okay. What's the total on that? That's gonna make or
22.
break. the
22. 22.
Okay. As you kind of close your eyes and you kind of think back to the Feywild and you let those thoughts just kind of bloom for a second, you do not hear a response.
Ah,
Mm.
Check your pockets.
Actually, just out of the curiosity of what Marlo just said, I will check my pockets.
Your pockets are as empty as they were last night.
damn it!
That's fair.
Damn.
That's fair.
Also,
That's
it's a
fair.
lot of weed.
That's fair.
But the captain of the ship introduces himself as Orizor.
Spell
That's a
that,
mouthful.
please.
It's a mouth. Orizor. Spell it how you think it sounds.
Sounds like Oreo. Got it.
Or ORIZOR.
Perfect.
Great.
Okay. A lot of the dwarven names are fucking mouthfuls. I was trying to find one that wasn't a big ass mouthful, but it's still a mouthful.
Like funk
Funk Middle Earth.
or
Earth.
I can give you a ton of dwarven names that sound exactly like funk.
Monk. Junk. Crunk.
Funk,
Oh,
Fink,
whatever,
Flink,
funk.
Fisk, Fuck.
All right.
Uh,
So, anyways, you guys start boarding the ship. The captain just kind of like, after you guys all get on, you can hear the bell ringing. They start kind of like unloading their stuff, kind of like pushing away from the dock, and they begin to set sail. And it's not a very long trip, but about halfway through, you guys can start seeing like the crest of Dragonspire Peak. You can start seeing like the craggy rocks. You can see like the giant tower, kind of like it's when I say giant, I mean like you can see part of it and then it goes up so high that it gets lost in like the clouds and the mist. And as you guys begin making your way there, where is everybody positioned on the ship?
Oh no.
I'd be on the
Malachi's gonna
side.
be like towards the back.
I'd be like on the right side. It's like looking at the
I
watchers.
feel like Marlo, since they have experience being on the ship, they're trying to like help out a little bit as much as possible.
Alrighty. Marlo, could you make me a perception check?
Fuck yeah, I can. For sure. What's my fucking perception? It's a fucking +4. I got a 13.
Okay. You do not notice anything,
Great. That means nothing's there.
and none of you really notice anything until you you almost feel the ship move as you hear like a giant like thunk as something kind of slams into the side of it. And kind of rising up from behind the ship, you guys see this giant creature with, it's weird. You can see like eyes kind of like sprouting out from around it. And it's got its teeth bared at all of you, and it's like it's smiling. It's like this ear to ear grin as
Oh, it's a
you guys
fucking-
are face to face with the
uh,
beholder.
Fuck
Fuck
you.
you,
Fuck
actually.
you.
Fuck,
And
fuck off.
Fuck you.
that is where we're gonna pick it up next week.
Horse shit.
Oh
Can't
my
wait for us
fucking
all
god,
to
we don't even
die.
have our carries. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I can't wait for us
so
to
Let it be
save.
known that
sad.
someone will likely die in this fight.
I can't
I'm
wait for
gonna
us to
go
fail
smoke some
every
real
save.
kush.
So thank you everyone for listening.
Don't listen to us anymore.
Yeah, just leave. Just leave. this
Okay,
shit.
quit.
if everybody leaves, I'll just stop DMing. That'll be
Okay.
fun.
Bye.
Don't have to face
But
the beholder anymore.
okay. Okay.
Serious
So-
time. Serious.
So anyway, thank you guys for listening. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you guys tune in next week to see how the party faces against a fucking beholder.
How
Finally,
we die
combat.
fighting
Let's
the fucking
go.
beholder.
Maybe it's just there to like introduce you to Dragonspire Peak. Maybe it's not there to kill you guys.
Maybe
It's
Who
like a
knows?
tour. It's like a
guide.
tour guide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what if it
okay.
has brochures? You don't fucking know. Welcome to
It get-
Dragonspire Peak.
It gives us.
He was
merch.
smiling, you know.
Welcome to Dragonspire Peak Hotel
But,
and Spa.
Yeah, follow us on social media at Chaos Crits.
Also, join our Discord. It's in the link on our Twitch channel and our link tree. Pretty much anywhere on social medias, you can join our Discord. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. We hope you enjoyed it. And big thanks to the guys from the Dirty 20, as always.
course.
We appreciate you guys. And
Yes.
yeah. Moth,
Bye,
if you could take it
chat.
away.
Bye,
Good night.
chat.
And like always,